back on the thing.
On the what thing? Where?
Well, on the screen.
Oh wait, hold on. I muted myself. Hello.
Welcome to the.
Oh, I just did. Am I still muted?
Wait, is this not what pops up for everybody?
Hello.
It's working for me.
Oh, like you can hear me on the stream?
Yeah, I can hear you on stream.
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, is everyone good now? Are we good? Am I good?
Yeah.
No.
No. Hello.
Trolling. Hello.
Chat.
Trolling.
Confirm for me.
Yeah, I'm fully trolling, bro.
Okay, if you guys are saying I'm good, I'm good. Well, welcome back. Wow, okay, that was like a fucking great start to this, man. Sick. What I said was that you all can rot for starting off this podcast with NHF still. Okay, no, you're trolling, Coco. NHF are terrible. You guys can all rot. That's what I was saying, pretty much. But anyway, as I said when I was muted, we're back. Our friend from Beyond the Grave decided to hit respawn after he died in GTA last week. How you doing, Evan? Part 2.
Pretty good, bro. Shaking to be back.
Yep. You know what? I'm glad to have you shaken anyway, man. You guys gotta stop trolling, bro. You're pissing me off. Oh boy, man. We got a tweaker, a wiggler, a shaker, man. Big butt, little butt, Zay, bro.
Yo, what's up? Nah. What's up with you? Nah, everyone get
It was wiggling. It was wiggling. We remember last episode,
What?
bro. I gotta give you some due credit though, even though.
Oh, I should have made that like. I should have made that like the.
It should have been like an
follow,
intro
like,
gif or
thing
something,
that comes
man.
up or something.
Yeah.
Just up
It
to-
was.
Yeah, if I tune into a stream, I just seem like myself shaking ass, man. I don't know.
Jeez,
I mean,
man.
it might happen, man. It was a pretty iconic moment in Pro Club's history, so you might see it again. We got our boy Twin Thin.
Yep.
How you
The
doing,
black
man?
people last, of course. What's good with y'all?
No, yeah, okay. Well, no, because we
Back of the
said, you know
bus.
what?
No,
I'm gonna fit the
yeah.
narrative. Jays, bro. We got Jays as our main man, head man, podcast guy. Say howdy, Jays.
Hello, guys. Sorry for the.
And of course, the last guy who I'm not gonna say what Thin said, but he's last for obvious reasons. How you doing, Jamaican?
You see how thin, man?
He's playing the narrative, bro.
I
It's terrible.
didn't do anything, man. Thin's the one who fucking set you
Crazy,
up for that
man.
shit. But I hope you're doing well, bro. We're back. Episode 7, man. A lot has gone on in the last week, so we can talk about QFG playoffs. I guess we could throw that up and get into the obvious. I know. My pal Chijo over there is yapping a lot, but as you can see in the last round, we lost to Trakas for the second time in a row. Actually, it is the second series we lost to them, leading, and we threw the lead and we lost. Which, honestly, I don't know. I've been talking about it with everyone. I'll just state the statements right now. You'll probably ask what happened. And I'll tell you guys straight up. I think that first I'll give them their flowers. Obviously, I can't say anything really because they played us in 2 different series and beat us in both. I mean, they came back twice. They fucking found a way to win, man. Enough said. I think personally, if I'll be completely honest, I think that we did it to ourselves and we could have played a fuck ton better. And we didn't really make the adjustments we needed to make, and it definitely just hurt us. And I think we could have played a lot better. But they beat us 2 times. It was the first one. I think they won by a goal. I forgot what, but from what I can remember, this was either in leagues. I think we were winning 4-1 at one point in the Super League against them, and they came back 4-4, and then we lost it in the 3rd game. Yesterday, we were winning.
Yeah.
We were winning. They tied it up in the 2nd game, and then we lost in the 3rd game. So it was, I can't.
Wait, you guys
there's
played
not
3
much
games?
So we played them in the Super League playoff, and we played them. Yeah, I think. Yesterday, did we play a 3rd game?
No, I think you only played 2.
I think we did.
It was 2. Wasn't it 2-1 the first game?
Yeah, yesterday played 2. Super League we played 3. Thank you for the correction. Super League, like I said, 2nd leg they tied it up, and then we went into a 3rd game and lost. Yesterday, we were leading, and then we lost. Thank you. It's Mar 13. But yeah, it was tough. They found a way both times. They have our number. I am pretty fucking salty about it. My true feelings. They obviously aren't a D2 team. but just the general preface of losing to a D2 team twice, it sucks. I'm not really gonna complain about how they played. They did what they had to do to win. And honestly, they were efficient. Like, what can I fucking do when they get like a couple chances and bang them in? So kudos to Trakas. Do you guys have anything to say and or ask about them or the
So,
series or?
like,
Trakas to the finals.
I'm all for teams like, coming out of nowhere doing well, and they've been like kind of a talking point lately. But like, I've only played them once with Loco Mijos, and I didn't find them like crazy. I think we smacked them, but everyone's like struggling, right, against them.
Yeah,
They played like
yeah. Loki, what is everyone else saying? That's a good point. Is everyone else? What are you guys feeling about them?
So I've actually watched
them
each
play.
game you guys play,
I haven't played them
Trakas,
yet.
and I know why you guys are losing. Like, if we're
Yeah,
gonna keep it a
I'm
stack, there's two reasons. Like, one, it's obviously the missed chances, like y'all do, and two, it's their fucking keeper saving those chances. Those are the two things that I've noticed. That Cole Breezy guy is
Cole
him.
Breezy. Yeah,
If he's
he
not
they have
deserves a
there,
Cole
shout out. Good one.
Breezy.
That's a good
yeah,
one.
yeah. I'm watching this guy,
Okay.
and wow, my lord, the amount of times that man saves them, it's insane. Not to discredit them, they're doing very well, but if they don't have him, I don't. That man saves a lot of 1v1s, and the teams get a lot of 1v1s, at least NHF do. So that guy definitely is in my opinion, the main reason why they win a lot of games. I think that guy's him. I generally
That's
think
a
that
great
guy's him.
point. Before I keep yapping thin, do you have anything to add on to that? Or you, Evan? Either of
Nah, I
you?
don't really have, I haven't
Well,
really
I
played
haven't
him as
watched them
much.
play,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't
but
seen him a lot.
obviously if they're beating you guys multiple times now, they gotta be at least decent.
Yeah. Like I was saying, I don't think that was a great call, by the way, Zay. Cole Breezy, honestly, like, I play him a fuck ton in queues and he'll make these outrageous saves, and I'm like, this is just an instance of like the goalie who's like average making just like an occasional I'm balling. But no, he made some unreal saves against them, man. He's been making some unreal saves for them. I don't want to, like I said, I'm not gonna shit on them. I think we did have a lot of opportunities to get through that we just sold. But no, he made a fuck ton of saves, and we couldn't do shit. They got the dub. They are playing well. That's a good point, Mar. They are playing really good. So sometimes it's just like that. A team's just riding the ride, and I'm super excited to see what happens in these next couple games for them, in QFG and in Super League. Obviously beating us twice is a big statement for them, saying, yo, like, we can beat these people. We can contest with these games. And my only thing is, I know that we weren't playing good. And so I just want to see if these guys, when they're, if this is their best, if this is them in momentum, seeing what they can do against the other teams that we also struggle with, like Most Hated. I'm not too sure who they play in Super League, but it's going to be a big test for them. So I hope that they win. If they beat us and then get smacked up by someone else, then that's just a testament that we fucking suck. But yeah, that's enough on Trakas. They're obviously there against Most Hated, who be Impact, your league winners. I'm not too sure. I don't think none of us played in that game. Nor do we know exactly what happened. I believe there's like I actually don't know what happened. Like, I think Most Hated scored an Impact or a backout goal, and then or two.
No, Impact scored
Kind
a
of
backup
backup
goal.
goals in playoffs?
I
So
think
scored a
so.
backup
They
goal,
said it was like,
but
we did too, to be honest. But like, it was a weird fucking, like, they were playing. I think something happened with someone and they had to back out. But like, even the manager said like, y'all can start 1-0 up.
Oh,
I don't know what happened with
yeah,
them.
I saw that, but I'm pretty sure they were just playing at that point, no?
Who Impact
then-
and I don't know. I just saw that.
Actually, I was talking about the Trakas game, actually, yeah.
Oh no,
I don't know. That's
they were
possible.
just playing. No, they were actually playing, and then something happened, and they had to back out. And then he's like, "Y'all can start."
Yeah.
Like, y'all got the goal. I was like, "Okay, well, a cool dude. Like, that's not a.
Yeah.
It's not, whatever." But yeah, Most Hated came out on top of that game, and I don't know. I'm honestly surprised. I really thought Impact, especially after winning the league, would fucking go far. But Most Hated once again being the fucking playoff team that they are, you'd expect them to make the final here, right, guys? I know we don't want to downplay Trakas, especially after they beat us, but is there really another team that we can trust to fucking battle the most hated, playoff fucking super team? Or what are you guys saying?
It's chill, guys. I mean, it's if we're being honest. I mean, Icon has a solid team as well, but like if we're talking about like if you look at on the paper like the best rounded team, like it would be chill, guys. Because like even on Icon, there's like one or two, guys that could probably be improved. Where like chill guys have like a lot of like top guys in their position. So
I don't know if listen, I know what you're saying. I just don't know. I'm not really taking into account the paper thing right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Especially when it hits the semifinals of any competition, I feel like that's where something just flips because you're like, oh shit, I'm one game from the final. And then in the final, it's like, oh shit, I'm in the
Mhm.
final. And it's really what teams can keep their mental together. And
Well-
still, I mean, I say that to your point, Chill Guy still is one of the favorites because most of their guys have won many of these competitions before. But I don't know. I've seen that Icon team, and I genuinely believe there could be an upset. From what I heard, at least on the Chill Guys Holics game, it wasn't like Chill Guys out now dominated. I think they barely got away with it, if I'm not mistaken. Or
I don't know,
what
Holix
happened in that
definitely-
game, guys?
Alex definitely played better, but Evan's here, so you could definitely talk about.
Yeah,
it.
Evan, Jamaican, Din, any of you guys?
Oh yeah,
With-
3 though. Holy fuck.
with
I didn't even
our
realize.
game, okay, so we're missing a lot of people. Like
Okay.
out of the ordinary, a lot of people. We
Mhm.
had like Alvarado played DM. We had Danny, who honestly played like one game day prior, and we just kind of threw him in the deep end. The Toro like hasn't played in like probably like a month or so, and
Arturo?
like yeah, a Toro like he hasn't played for us in a long time, and we kind of like well, I didn't really have a choice to throw him in, and with all that, I felt like we were the better team yesterday.
That's an interesting take because others have not felt that way. Well,
I
let's
think-
ask two other guys on your team. Yeah, Din, go ahead.
Yeah, I think in the first half, first game we got peppered, man.
Yeah.
I think we were fighting for our
Mhm.
lives. I think the second game we got Scotty in, I think it was a little bit more even.
So what was the
but,
change made? Scotty came in. Who came out?
Scotty for
Alvarado.
Okay.
I think it was a little easier to build up because I feel like
Oh well,
against
yeah.
that team,
Fucking obviously. What the hell am I hearing, man? Yeah, no
He
shit.
also lagged out.
yeah,
So,
he also
Yeah,
lagged
yeah,
out
he
in the first
lagged
half as
out,
well.
so I had to control. And like, it sucks like pressing from the front while you're also trying to control a DM. It's hard.
no, yeah. Well, that
I mean,
okay. Oh, I
personally.
didn't even know that happened. That makes sense. Why?
Yeah.
Okay. I have my one viewpoint from Rick, and he's just like, no, they got boxed up and they got 2 chances and scored. I'm like, oh damn. So like, Hollis was all over him.
I don't even
Okay,
think
if they have
that's
the power, Rick, obviously they're gonna get.
true.
What the hell, man?
Because
Spread me misinformation.
like the like for example, the second game we won 1-0. They
Yeah.
had 0 shots in 90 minutes. Like should be
Yeah,
embarrassed.
Well, I mean,
They
that's
had
the age-old
no
thing with their
shots in the-
offense, man. I mean, they're just not gonna.
they
They're
had
just not
no
gonna really do
shots in a
anything.
90-minute
But-
game, but I don't know
Yeah,
how that's
like-
domination.
Obviously, that I thought the first half went all right. We had a couple of decent chances. I had a little driven shot, and then Bomba had an all right chance. I think it got blocked though. But like we were pretty decent the first half, I thought, of the first game.
Yeah.
Second half, we didn't really do shit. They
Mhm.
scored, and their goal came from a stand tackle. Like he didn't even shoot. So I guess that's how they should score. Like,
I mean,
'cause
if that's how
obviously
they see
shooting
it,
doesn't
that's
really work
interesting. I
for
would
'em.
definitely tell Rick otherwise if he.
Are you talking about their first goal?
think-
The
I
first
think-
game?
Yeah,
Yeah,
No,
they
definitely.
just,
a really-
they just tackled it off like
I'm gonna give it stack. Like I did think Hollis played better, but that goal was lucky as hell. I couldn't believe my eyes.
No, definitely.
Are you saying
that
they played better
game,
overall in
they-
the series or in the first game?
Yeah.
No, that first game, it was
in
all
my
them.
opinion, the
Like
series.
it's tough.
Okay.
Especially the second half. Like they deserve. They honestly should have had more. I think they hit the post twice, and then someone like red time a fucking tap in. Like I couldn't
Well, the
believe
thing
it.
is with them,
Thank you
it's
to
just their
whoever that
press.
fucking was.
Oh
they'll play
yeah,
great defense against you guys, but they just can't score. I mean,
I
They
think
have no
their
finisher.
their play style to me, it's like really good, like in sense of how they play, like
Yeah.
good footy. If you have good players there, but like I don't know, it's not like foot. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's not like effective the way they
Yeah, I
play.
know what you're saying.
Like, it's not an effective.
Do you
way
think
to
so,
play.
Yeah, I don't
really? Like you don't think their
Yeah.
play
When-
style as a whole, like the way they play offense and defense, you don't think it's effective, or you just think that
I
they
think
are
it's
not
harder because
effective?
like they play a 4-1-2-2 narrow, but then like
effective
they
for
play
top 9, I
wide.
guess.
Yeah, they play wide like all the time. Like they don't really play narrow in that formation. That makes sense. So like
Well-
defensively, they're gonna be like amazing because they got everybody in the middle,
Wait.
and then they got 2 or 4 people back.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But I
But
think
they
attacking wise, it's hard.
They
'cause you
played
guys, like,
3-5-2. No.
Yeah, I was gonna
No.
ask.
First
4
game.
an arrow is interesting. I didn't know they were doing that.
I
Well,
saw
like,
them in the
if
narrow
it-
They
after
played
the first
3-5-2.
game.
They
They
played
looked like they were
3-5-2
in a
3 games.
3-5-2
They don't play 4
when
and
I
2
was
and 2 in
watching
playoffs.
them.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what they're saying. Okay.
So they just
I,
have that shape in that, and then they
What?
just swap.
yeah, I
them
mean
in.
it makes sense because that's how they
I can
press.
bench
I mean
that.
that's the thing. They press.
Mhm.
That's why when you say that, I was like, I think that they just aren't effective. I personally feel they play the best out of all the club's teams. I mean, they press phenomenally. They actually work the ball really well. They just
Oh yeah,
don't
I
do
hate
shit with
playing
it.
them.
Yeah,
Their press is
I
Yeah,
gotta
I
be
hate playing
I
them,
gotta
bro.
be
It's
drunk.
a hard team to fucking
Yeah,
like. You have to be
they're
locked
probably the
in.
best team defensively.
I hate playing against their back line and
Yeah.
midfield's ass.
There
I
really
mean,
If
there's a
they
is.
whole
could
bunch
figure
of-
out like
I don't know.
if they could figure
I
out
don't see that
offense,
like that at all.
Why? Who do you
they'd
feel is
be
better
a
than them, bro?
problem.
Well, like supposedly 8 other teams in QFG. No.
Well,
Like,
okay, well that's the thing. I know what the results are saying, and I know that that's the only metric that we have.
it's
but
like
as a
saying like
player-
Man United's a top club, like because they're
Hey,
You are,
they're
bitch.
16th.
No,
Oh,
no,
I
no, but that's
see,
not the thing.
see.
Like when you play Man
Well,
United,
we're
it's
Europa
not like
final.
you're not
It's
gonna.
Europa
It's not like
League
you're
final.
struggling. That's not at
Europa
all.
League final.
What the fuck? That's a horrible take. Oh my god.
This guy just wanted to
That's
slam
like-
United for no reason,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Bro,
no.
yeah,
I mean,
he's
like
trying
that's
to
just
bait us
that's
in.
even
Nah,
that's
like,
even
that's
distaholics.
crazy.
That's even
Nah,
a diss to
oil
United,
and
man. That's
jazz. Oil and
distaholics, bro.
jazz.
That's horrible. I
Obviously,
don't
it's
know.
not to the same extent. Like, obviously, clearly, it's not to the same extent because well, Man U are woeful, but like
I know
I
what you're
feel
saying because
like
they haven't like won anything. They're not finishing high.
no,
I know.
they
What you're
they even won ACL last year. Like I rate them for that. But
Well, that
like,
was
I
pre
think their play
restrictions, so
style.
obviously it doesn't count.
I think their play style is like I don't know. They're thought of as a certain way, but I think it's just like they kind of prayed like Footy gets the ball from fucking DM, even though he was playing striker. He ran all the way back to get the ball. He's just trying to dribble up the entire field.
Well,
by himself.
that's a whole different conversation. I
It's
think they've
like-
been trolling not putting Footy up top from the get go and just getting
Well,
a
he
DM.
played
striker
striker
yesterday.
yesterday. He played striker yesterday, and like he basically just ran back to get the ball and then
Yeah.
tried to run up the field by himself. It's like
From what I heard, he doesn't
what are
like
we
playing
even doing?
quicker because he doesn't think people play the way they
Well, he
need
doesn't
to.
rate
Which, yeah, he doesn't rate his
That's what
team
keeping
pretty
it a
much to
buck.
give
He
him the
just
ball and
doesn't
work it.
rate his he doesn't really
Yeah.
rate his team, so he just kind of tries to do it by himself. But that is basically impossible.
Yeah, you can't do
Regardless
that.
of how good he is, he's obviously one of the best mechanical players, but like he's not going to be able to do it all himself. And I guess
Yeah.
it kind of worked out because we only won 3-2. But I feel
No,
like
you're right though. You're
I don't
right.
know.
He can't.
You have to play as
It-
a team to a certain extent.
And it's on that point.
You have to trust your teammates.
It's weird because like again the last time I played with him was in PCN Madrid, which was like fucking years ago. Like I think like 3 or 4 years ago, and I feel if you ask him between the teams what group is better, maybe I'd be wrong and he'd say our group. But like you look at the Holics team, and for the most part you're like, yeah, I mean you're definitely taking that team over ours. But I mean he worked the ball well with them, and anyway I always felt like he should be a striker anyway. I think he can fucking. That analysis of
Yeah,
Footy of what I just heard was so unbelievably wrong. Oh, what do you mean? Of his gameplay yesterday or in general? I'd love to hear that. But no, I think him trolling was going DM. Yeah, he's super fucking good, but he would win titles.
He didn't
for
have a
teams
choice.
at striker.
Am I tripping?
At DM,
like-
dude, they could get fucking anyone they want.
no.
Who could they
The
get?
majority of the who are they gonna move? Phantasma, Braun, and back
Bro.
then it was what, Chesco? Like
I'm sorry, but like, Footy is better than Phantasma, like without a shadow of a
I'm
doubt.
not
Why is that
denying
guy
that,
there? Why would you?
but if where are you gonna put him?
He's not playing. Why? I mean,
No,
what's
they're
the-
a friends team. Everyone's playing over there.
Oh,
You're
I
not
mean,
gonna-
that's the thing. I know people have been saying they're friends team, but then I'll see some moves they make, and I'm like, okay, like they're and then they talk about like trying to win. So I don't know if they're just trying to win with a friends team or, I don't know.
To be
I mean,
honest,
I think
I don't know what the
Omar's on the
fuck they
team, right?
be-
Omar could fucking.
I don't
let us
know what they do.
Yeah, Omar,
like-
are they trying to like what's up with Hawks? Are they a team that tries to win? Is it just a friends team? Why don't we see anyone new really going there? Like what's the deal with that, bro? I'm not too sure if you even fucking know, but if you do know, let us know.
It's funny because like I see Omar's comment about like the analysis being wrong, but like it's just not. Like it's fine
Well,
if people have
You're
differing
saying that's the
opinions,
analysis
but
of that game. I don't think he's saying that's Footy's fucking like
yeah.
play style. He
Oh
obviously
yeah, I
doesn't
don't
do
know
that all
in
the time.
general because I don't play them consistently, and he never
Yeah.
plays striker really. That was just a one-time thing. But I noticed Baylor, he was playing DM, he was LDM on my side. And he was dropping back into like a center back spot. So at times it did look like a four back, like
Yeah.
what Thin was talking about. And then Footy
Yeah.
would just drop all the way back to like a DM area or Game 7 Brownwood, and they just kind of
Yeah.
dribble
They're
up.
probably just
There were a
frustrated, to
couple
be
of
honest.
decent, like quick touching plays, like one-touch plays, but
No, if your
in the
striker or
end, it
Cam's
didn't
dribbling all
really
the way back
get
to do
anywhere.
that, that's them definitely being pissed. Like there's
I just don't
they're
think they
pissed
were
and not trusting their
confident in the
teammates.
build-up.
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
not
yeah,
confident
exactly.
in the build-up, like having Baylor at DM. I don't think they really wanted that. So yeah, they just got frustrated and were dropping pretty deep to try to receive the ball,
Which would make
like
sense.
everybody does. A lot of us do
Yeah.
that when you're at striker. You're just standing up top, getting
Oh
frustrated.
yeah, when you're a striker
Like,
and you
not
go and
really.
play
All right,
fucking defense from striker and fucking.
I could be wrong, but I feel like the lineup they had yesterday, I
Oh
swear,
yeah, I'm not
hasn't
hating on them.
Jorginho majority of the time played Cam and then just throw Baylor OM and Footy DM? And then
Why?
Braun
What do
at
they load? What do
striker.
they load up with? You know, who is where?
So
It
they had
was
Footy striker, Braun Cam, Phantasma the other striker, Jorginho and Peanut OMs, Baylor and Diego DMs,
Yeah.
Tovsky,
What?
Rick and
Rick
Fetz.
Yeah, I would do what you said. I mean, I would have just if that's
Yeah,
the
that's what I
case,
was like.
you can't afford to put Footy
confused.
striker because then you're putting a guy like that's when you have to decide. I mean, it would be better to put the guy who's been playing DM at DM and just keep things the same at least this season and finish off next season with the new shit.
But you
Marcus and Juanse couldn't play. It fucked their lineup. I mean,
you
was
could
he
see
planning to put Baylor
why-
DM anyway, or
You can see why they put it. Obviously, like during the regular season, they didn't have that many goals, and
yeah,
obviously
they
Yeah.
couldn't score.
Footy's a pretty good striker, so it would make sense, especially when you're playing with like one of the best teams in that league, like to change things up. And I mean, they got 2 goals, right? It was what was
Yeah,
the score?
it worked out.
No, yeah, we're
3-2,
talking like this is
but-
easy. Obviously, like we're talking about 2 of the best teams with the best defenses playing against each other, right? Like it's you know, we're not saying that
Yeah,
it
no,
should be like,
they're
oh my god, like he just scored 2 goals. That's nothing.
Well,
Obviously, it's
that's
fucking
what
difficult.
I was honestly surprised. I was saying like I thought all we needed was one, and like it would have been
Teams weren't at
fine.
full strength. Yeah, that's a valid
no,
point,
their
Jimmy.
defense is
But,
fucked, and like
yeah,
honestly,
their defense
Evan
is
was
good.
cooking.
The best defensive
Evan
team
was.
in the fucking.
I'll be honest. Evan was frying Tovsky. Like anytime he got in that position, it was just getting the ball to him in
Yes.
that position. Like through the midfield, their press, it was hard. But the times he did get it, like I was pretty confident on that. It's just like
Yeah, it's
obviously
I don't
not
know,
doing
it's
it
tough.
enough.
I know I remember having a decent speed boost against him. Like it didn't really do anything in the end, but yeah, it's tough because I remember the first game. Like even Zay said, like we kind of got boxed at points because me and Jamaican only had like 3% of the ball the first game.
Yeah.
It's pretty ass. We didn't really do shit. Mainly the second half. But
that's
then
what
it
they
kind
do
of
very
evened
well,
out
though,
once
man.
we were 11v11 again, I thought. But they'll always be a good defensive team. I honestly expected like if we get 1, like or maybe 2, like we'd be fine. But in the end, obviously, we needed more.
No, they're relentless.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Good to see you in the chat, Menez. I appreciate you watching. And I'm fucking playing yesterday.
I'll finish off on Hawks at least just saying I think it'll be very interesting now to see them in the next leagues that they play with Footy being up top, and I believe Scotty went over there. Which I think again, all I felt they needed was a DM and you throw Footy up top. And you could realistically have Braun behind him and whatever, and they'll do a lot better if they can keep the same defense and be as strong defensively. So it'll be interesting to see that. But we won't be seeing them in these playoffs. Obviously, it's still guys who we've been talking about against Icon, who, honestly, guys, I hate to rub salt in the wounds, Zay. I didn't even know you guys lost to Guatemala in the playoffs. Like, this blew over my head. And obviously, I was told how it happened. I know you were missing some people. But,
Me?
yeah, Icon absolutely
No.
demolished them.
No. No.
It was.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry. I didn't.
I didn't lose. That wasn't me. It wasn't me. No, I'm not with LA Cage. I'm not with LA. I'm not with LA. That was not me. That was not me. I did not lose to them. That was not me. I did not lose to them. Nah.
Wait, who are you with? Oh, you're Road to Glory. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. DK told me he's with LA, and I'm like, wait, that's Zay's team. But then I just looked over and saw Road to Glory there. All right, well, you don't even have to disregard that. But yeah, he told me what happened with that game. I didn't even think about it when we were talking about it last time.
Shit.
But Sorry, Zay, I feel bad. My bad. But yeah, I mean, this Icon team, I didn't really know who was on their roster until I saw Yusuf putting up the roster. And also,
pretty good.
side note, I didn't really know how good Yusuf was. I definitely think he shot up on my list of how good he is. And it definitely helps me dictate the talent level on that team. Not a team to be taken lightly at all. My only fear for them, and obviously he might disagree with this statement, is what I was saying before with the mentality thing. I don't know how long these guys have been playing with each other. I don't know how long they've been playing in general. I know they obviously have a lot of good names on the team, but it's going to get down to these games are going to be nitty and gritty, and it's going to be if you and your team can kind of keep hold and keep that mental to fucking keep playing your game and get a goal. So, I mean, you guys are playing them. Is there anyone on their teams that you're really kind of eyeing out for to make a difference, or someone you guys might
Well,
try to target and
obviously,
attack because you feel
Caesar.
their weaker side?
Caesar,
Oh,
bro.
definitely
We gotta
not.
stop
No.
Caesar, man. I'm
That's
sick
the
of that,
opposite.
man.
Yeah.
I'm fucking sick of him.
Yeah, he's
I'm
the guy,
fucking
man.
sick
He's
of him.
arguably the player to watch of the playoffs as a whole.
Bro,
I've
I
never seen
can't lie.
someone
I don't think
snatch so many
Clifford.
goals, bro.
I don't think Clifford has saved a shot from him. Like
No,
this is dating back to like Patience most hated in VCL and then Patience against them in ACL, and now it translated to QFG, man. Like Caesar's just like, I don't know, might be Clifford's fucking kryptonite. It's getting me hot.
I saw their lineup yesterday, and they're
Yeah.
playing fucking Watchmen, but like the lineup's actually really good.
No, they have a good team. They have a very good team.
So
Yeah, they slaughtered them. They absolutely
something good.
destroy them. So I mean, that's expected to be
that's
honest.
kinda
Like if Guachimon
expected.
being there,
Yeah.
fucking 12 seed. So
Yeah, that LA team that loss was pretty ass.
yeah, I mean, I heard
So,
people didn't show up, which made more sense. And I was
yeah,
like, okay,
I know
like that,
East, Gianluca, and Bacon all didn't play, and
so
that was their
that's their
front
like
three.
three best players. Yeah, their front. Yeah, okay, and that makes sense.
So
I
yeah,
heard
I don't
Guachimon barely
know who
wanted
else.
to. But
Yeah, I have no idea what the score was. I think 1-0. But yeah, that was kind of expected. Like Icon obviously have really good players,
no,
or at least some
fucking
decent players.
obviously. It'll be a good game. I think we have one absolute barn burner between Chill Guys and Icon 11. That's gonna be a great game. And then we have Most Hated and Trakas, which you feel Most Hated should win comfortably, but you know, as we know, Trakas has fucking made some
I don't
upsets and
know.
are find themselves in a
It's
semifinal.
playoffs,
So
and
yeah,
apparently
you never
they've
know.
been
They might
cooking.
pull some
So
like Porto
The
shit.
thing is,
bro.
even if they go down, I'm not even counting them out unless, like, again, the way I see the game being played. But like, even if they concede, I'm still gonna wait and be like, okay, let me see what happens, because that's what happened against us. They kept going and they got it. So my performance and sorry, I'm reading. Omar is
yo, can
notifying
we
us right
block
now.
Danish?
I'm on Icon 11 and just letting you know that their management told me my performance wasn't good enough and I'm back to the bench. That's tough, Omar. You know, we hope for your success as a player and maybe before the game you find yourself back in the starting 11 to win some silver, man. Inshallah. But that's QFG. My predictions for the finals, if I'm going to be completely honest, we'll go with upset from Trakas against Most Hated. And
Yeah, this guy doesn't even
I'm
believe
gonna
that.
see
What the
Icon.
fuck?
I think Icon is gonna beat you guys, man. I don't know. Something about Caesar, bro. It's something about Caesar, but we'll see. What do you let's see. Who's next? Evan, what are you saying, bro?
Oh yeah, well Icon they beat us both times, so they're the favorites.
Mm.
And I don't know who the fuck Trackers are, so I cannot rate them because I just have no fucking idea who they are. So Most Hated.
All right, Most Hated Chill Guys final. Who's after that? Jamaican?
Oh, definitely
Um,
not Chill Guys. No.
I
Icon Most Hated.
Okay, fuck off, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't even. I know Most
That's very
Hated, but
helpful, bro.
for our part, I could not tell you, man. It depends if my team wants to actually play or be fucking pussy bitches. It just
I
depends,
feel that, man.
honestly.
See,
I know what I want to be.
I'm going off of
Okay, nice. All right,
I'm
so we're
going off the
going.
Man
You're saying
United
Chill Guys
result.
Most Hated too?
What?
No,
Why is this guy saying
I don't
two?
know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say Chill Guys.
You can say
I
whatever you
can't
want.
confidently sit here and say like we're gonna beat them. I can't.
Well, you have to. Well, the predicament you're in involves you choosing one, so you kind of have
I
no choice.
promise you, I will show up and not shake. Can I guarantee you that from everyone? No. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I have
But
no
no,
idea.
you have to pick one.
I can't.
Yeah, that's got that clown.
This is okay. So chill,
Yeah,
guys.
we
Most
definitely
hated is
move
what
on
Jamaican's
on there.
is saying.
I'm gonna take Trakas to win it all.
Then okay, Trakas
Trakas
all
to-
the way. So we're not. It
Ooh.
doesn't even matter who wins on the right side. You're just saying Trakas
I
is
like
making
that
it.
from Thin.
You know what, man? I can
think,
fucking respect that, bro.
It depends on
I-
who wins. If Man United wins in the final,
Oh
my God.
yeah, that
Okay, bro.
too. If we lose, I am definitely playing the worst I possibly can.
so
So you're saying that
my
match is
mood,
gonna
my
be
mood, my
dictated.
mood is gonna be dictated on that game. I can't lie.
So
Yep.
you're already expecting yourself to be in the final. It's just if you see Trakas in there and Man United lose. Okay, man. I see. Listen, I'm breaking it down. I see where you're coming from. Very interesting. And Zay, what are you saying, bro? Between these four teams, you saw all the games played last night. Who are you
Yeah.
feeling?
I'm feeling most hated and chill guys.
Okay.
Reason
Don't
for it.
fucking feel us.
So most hated, they like, I mean, watching them play, they play like a very like toxic type of play with like flick downs and stuff like that. Again, I still think like Trakas is new. They've done really well to be good teams to get here, but I feel like most hated's like a different type of team, which I'm gonna give them that because most hated's made 3 finals already,
Yeah.
or 2 finals already. Could be their 3rd if they beat Trakas. So I think they're really wanting to win something. So I'm gonna give it to most hated because they're different from all the teams Trakas has played so far, like way different.
Yes.
I feel like they haven't played a team like most hated, so I'm gonna give it to them. And then chill guys over Icon. I mean those 3 are in the like Thin, Evan, Jamaican, like they're just playing the underdog game. Like realistically, like
Oh, Zay's a fucking pussy.
No, he's not wrong though.
No, you're doing the
To
underdog.
be
We're not doing that here. We're not doing that here.
I love that gimmick, but like in the grand scheme of things, like they beat us. I think they're the only team that beat us both times in regular season, which like surely means something. So like I don't know what it is. I think it's because we shake because Yusuf's always in our DMs. Like so
Yeah,
I
Yusuf,
don't know
are you
what
saying
it
he's
is,
winning the
but we
mental
play like
game?
shit.
He's already in your
Yeah,
heads,
maybe.
man.
Maybe
Hey,
I don't know. I'm
Yusuf,
just guessing because we stink against them. So
Realistically,
I'm not even trolling.
like going into the games, people are like, "Oh my god, I can't fucking
Yeah,
lose."
hope
to
we
Yusuf."
don't lose to Yusuf.
Yeah, like
yeah, and that honestly doesn't
it's
help.
one of those. It
It
doesn't
really
help.
doesn't
No, it
help.
doesn't.
But you know, I'm intrigued to see how that game goes. Yeah, and before we move on to Super League, I will say on your point with the Trakas most hated game, and I saw Isaac in here saying Zay had us out versus Mythic and NHF. What more do we need to do? And I'm gonna be completely real with you, Isaac. I know you're making a good point. I'll save myself from NHF. We're most hated is not what we are. Obviously we went toe to toe with them, but those guys, every single playoffs, it's not just a one-off. I'm not saying that that's what our VCL run was, although that's what it's seeming like to be. But those guys, every single playoffs come with the same thing. And after playing you guys, it's gonna be a matter of if you guys could fucking adjust. It'll be interesting to see. Like I said, I'm backing you guys. Hopefully you guys win, but it'll be a tough test, and we'll
Thing
see
is,
what happens.
people are always gonna like expect the teams that are consistently top tier to win. Like obviously you beating NHF and whatever other team like Mythic, like that's cool, but it's impossible for us to really know if
No,
you're
this
gonna
guy said if I don't know
consistently
where
play
I'm
like that.
passing, how will most hated, man? That's the exact same mentality I got, bro. How are they gonna know if I don't know, man? That guy's a player. Who is that? Hold on. What's his name?
Isaac said
Sever,
Giants
Hey,
are meant to be
he
slayed.
immediately
Cold.
wants to watch Sever, bro. I'm telling you guys right now, this guy's gonna be a demon somewhere. His mentality's
Yeah, I
perfect.
like this Isaac guy, man. Talk your
Isaac,
shit. Let him
Giants are meant to
fucking
be
know you're
slayed.
here.
Oh, that's Goopy?
Let him
That's
know,
Goopy?
man.
Oh, man, that makes sense, bro. Goopy's actually a fucking baller, man. I love to see that shit. Oh, let's go, man.
Wait, Isaac
Giants
is
are
goofy?
meant to be slayed.
No,
That's the
Sever,
fucking
Sever.
motto going into Wednesday.
the
You guys will
fuck?
see it live on the QFG channel. I might join Zay in the watch along, but yeah, guys, tune in. Some good ass
Yeah,
games
same.
for I believe $2,000.
Yeah, all right.
So yeah, it'll be something special.
I'll
We
watch
got
too,
Super League
because
next.
we're just gonna forfeit against Icon. Honestly,
Yeah,
there's no
I'm
point.
sure you will. Super League. Also a competition that we got knocked out of too.
Against
Trakas.
who, bro?
Yeah. Honestly, yesterday I was just angry because it happened the second time. But if that was our first loss to them, I wouldn't be too hurt because like we didn't have milks. Fucking yeah, say what you want, but like it's a thing, whatever. But this, dear Lord, we had our full team in. We were winning 4-1 and lost the game. It was I genuinely couldn't believe what happened. And it was very frustrating. Or was
The
it 2-0?
sold.
Yeah, it was 4-1 in the 75th. Yes, thank you. Can you guys believe that? 4-1 in the 75th in a playoff game, and this is where I'm gonna get on my fucking team, bro.
What's your back line?
There's not a world in a playoff game where you should be getting lax and comfortable. And we've just fucking gave them 3 goals, and then they went on to win.
Wait, you sold a
So what's your-
4-1?
What's your
4-1 in the
back line?
75th.
lie.
In the
Delete the whole back
83rd,
line.
they scored 2 goals.
You're a better
to
man than
Ashford.
I am, man. You're a better man
Oh,
than
dude.
I.
I mean, I
We-
actually kept my cool,
Wow.
but like now that I'm here, I might as well just it was unbelievable. It was frustrating. It was completely on the team. And honestly, okay. I'm gonna get into this now because we have the fucking time for it. This is supposed to be one of our discussion topics, but I have to bring it up after this just happened. Okay. Would you guys say winning a title can or does disrupt your team's mentalities, especially if there's other
Yes.
competitions following?
100%.
And I know Evan has had a lot of feelings with this with virtual talent, and I'm seeing it now with our team, and I'd love to see what you guys say because my personal experience, I love my guys, but there is a big drop off between the VCL run that we had and these games. ACL, QFG Super League, and QFG. The mentality wasn't there. The decision making wasn't there. It was very lax. It's okay if anything happens. And I was pissed because after I won VCL, I wanted to win fucking everything, and it just didn't seem like the team was on the same page. So, I mean, you know, Evan, I'll let you talk first because you obviously have had some feelings about this.
Oh yeah, I think if you win something and you're like a lesser known player, like you let it get to your head. Like I think you have some players that were like up and coming kind of, and I think I had the same. And once you win something with those guys, like they do not give a fuck anymore because they think like, oh, everybody should suck my dick. Like that's about it. So they drop off a lot. That's just my main thoughts about it. I feel like when we were playing the ACL prior to us actually winning, like we would score a regular season goal against like Tempo or something, and we'd be screaming in the party, all hyped, and now we're all in silence.
Mm-hmm.
Say off that's the passion, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, people
I think
just
that's what
don't care
is,
once they
bro.
win.
It sucks
And like,
because like
you
go
gotta
ahead.
keep it above.
It's not just in your head.
Paige.
I got a what?
Is it solely the back line? Like, yeah, it's easy to point that, right? But like, what's really going on? Because I'm seeing you guys really struggle as of late.
Yeah, no, I can be honest.
And can you tell me if it's Vendy so I can kick him off my ACL?
No.
Please? Thanks. Okay.
I think our personal issue.
yes.
And I don't want to harp on it too much, but I will be completely transparent. There's honestly almost nothing that I can say to everyone else that I can't say to my team. I like to be pretty open. And it was honestly it wasn't the center backs. I think there were other games. I think this game there might have been some mistakes, but it's more so our decision making with the ball. Even when we have a lead, especially in a game like that with 75 minutes, we're very lax with the ball. We honestly are just okay with giving it up. We just want to go forward, and it's never really like let us go back and rotate and possess and pull the team out. We're just antsy to go forward. We're antsy to attack. We get antsy as a whole, and it just, you lose the ball. And at least yesterday, it was just poor defensively shaped as a whole. It wasn't even the center backs. Like and here's the thing. I feel bad talking about this stuff because like all I can say our DMs weren't watching this, but I'm not too sure if there's other things on the line, right, that are going on that could pay a tribute to my DMs not being in the right spot. Like maybe it's me not being in the right position, or maybe it's outside mid. But from what I saw, our middle was getting destroyed. I was trying to get the team to sit in the middle and just not, just keep a shape there, but they were finding their strikers' feet. They were finding the middle, and we couldn't really stop them as much. Obviously, again, big elephant in the room. We've been missing a fuck ton of chances too. But with that being said, it's really just been the play.
Chances,
I mean, like,
bro?
it's not even like it's defensive cells. Like, obviously, there's a couple of those maybe. But like, if my team sold, I'd say it. It was really just us on our own working the ball, and it just wasn't good enough. I think it's not even Trakas. Again, kudos to Trakas for doing it. Obviously, I think we are a good team, and them beating us means something. But if you put us against any of the other teams, I think we still lose. It's not like just like a one-off. Like we just haven't been playing that good recently. I think our run in like the last 10 games has been maybe like 6 L's, maybe 7 L's, including the playoffs. So it just hasn't been a good run for us. But hopefully, VCL starts tonight, and we, we figure our shit out, because I think even that is a
Ever
tight
since
competition.
you guys changed your gamer tags with NHF, it's just been downhill.
I honestly think it's ever since we won. Well, obviously it's the thing happened on the
But that
same night.
happened
But I think
after
it's
you
ever since
guys
we
won.
won.
You guys changed.
It was
your
the same
gamer
night. It was
tags,
the same night. I
and then
know, but I think it was
immediately
ever since
sold
then.
in the round of 16, and since then it's been downhill.
But I believe we'll back out. What is it? Bounce back. Hopefully, but we'll see what happens. Obviously, Trakas, as we were saying, in the semifinals, 2 semifinals. This time
That's
against
crazy.
essentially the guys they might play in the final in VT, which is pretty interesting, man. This is quite literally could be their finals, so we could possibly be seeing 2 of the same matchups. I know the teams aren't exactly the same. Obviously VT defeated Mythic, who still had a good team to get here, and on the other side, Holix is there against Underdogs, which, what the hell? Or no, wait, not Underdogs, Locals Mijos.
No,
Sorry, I
no.
couldn't read. But
Yo,
yeah,
I
that's gonna
just
be a.
fucking
that's
had to
gonna be a
sweat
good
3
team.
games against them fucking yesterday, man. No, like, what is this shit?
Yeah, this is good. This is an interesting. And mind you guys, Super League is still for a lot. I think this is for like 1750 or something. So this is some good, a good pot right here. But can I get your
Didn't even
guys'
know
thoughts
that.
on the matchups, predictions? What you think's gonna happen? Zay, I'll let you fucking spearhead it, bro.
I don't actually know that VT Trakas game, because I'm gonna give it to VT. Those guys, they've won before. They have experience. Again, I know
Mm.
Trakas are on the come up, and they probably hate to hear me saying VT, but I'm always gonna give it to the experienced team.
Yeah.
They just have to keep proving me wrong if they really are that good.
Trakas
So-
bringing a bus. Nice.
No, that's what he said.
Um, and then
I respect it, man.
It also could be a good game because VT haven't played Trakas. This is like their first actual matchup, so it's gonna be.
So this will be the
interesting
first time that they're playing each other in their history, we'll say. Okay.
Then we don't
Yeah.
even have 11. Plus,
Yeah, so
You might be
it's gonna I'm giving it to VT based off experience.
Oh, this is tonight, by the way. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. Jesus
tonight.
Christ. Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
no.
Sorry.
we have 1 center back. Well, we're
Oh my
fucking
goodness.
And then Alex Locomillos, fuck. I don't want to play.
That's a
Alex.
tough
That could go either way. I'm not
I'm
gonna
being
lie.
honest,
Yeah.
I don't want to play Holix at all. I hate playing them.
Yeah, same.
I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all.
So that's
do
one's
the
a toss up for you. You
first,
don't really know.
Yeah, I think
that's
it's
valid.
whoever gets the first one, because they're really good defensively.
underdog gimmick.
They're
Thank
fine.
Oh
They're
my.
and no underdog gimmick. To be fair, when they played you guys yesterday and they got the first one, I thought that was gonna be it. Like, because they're so
Yeah,
good
nah,
defensively,
I heard.
I didn't think it was possible for like them to concede 3 like you guys did, but you guys, sort of cooked them or cooked with the goals. So
Nah, you should have seen fucking Evans route work. It's like Edison Cavani. And
Running
then
routes in FIFA
obviously
is a skill.
I'm gonna credit Scotty because like he came in and
Nah,
like
he did help.
he helped a lot. He helped a
To be
lot.
fair, he's better than Alvarado, so that would make sense. I'd hope Scotty coming in
Yeah,
would make a
no,
difference.
but it was Scotty on his home Wi-Fi, which I was scared of because
Oh.
like his home Wi-Fi is terrible.
Hey man, he clutched up, bro. But while you're talking, bro, I'm sure you back your team past Trakas. Don't give us the bullshit. Who do you feel like you will face if you win in the final?
You talking to me?
No, I was talking to Jamaican.
Oh.
I'm on Locos Mijos.
He's on Locals
What?
Mijos.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Evans on
Cage,
VT.
man. Oh, Cage.
Oh.
Cage.
Oh. Dude, then I'm taking Holix all the way, bro. What am I hearing, man? All right, then. What, dude? What, man?
What the hell?
What?
Nah, Zay left you too, bro. Damn.
Nah, man. That's
Wow.
fucking what?
Wow.
Well, yeah.
Remember that, Zay.
Locomillos is like
I'm
tempo.
only.
Go double dunked on y'all. It's
It
crazy.
like
is,
patience and
yeah. When I
tempo,
hear
but
Locals
with
Mijos,
Zay.
it's like that's what it is. It's that group, and
Yeah, it is. But Jamaican and Zay are the strikers. They don't really have strikers in their little friend group.
what is that team?
So-
Jamaican. Who's 11?
I can tell you our lineup right now.
Yeah. Give me your lineup.
It's like Clifford, Danish, Dan, Hovo, JWB, Sika, Hooli. Actually, might be Yoshi. One of them. I don't know.
It's Yoshi.
And
Yoshi
then
Wilson.
Bumbaclot, Ricky, me and Zay.
Nice shit.
Wow. I didn't know that was a team.
Mhm.
Damn.
We fucking prayed.
Evan, who the fuck is on your team? What the hell? Wait, who's on VT? Wait.
Well, only 10. I don't know. It's fucking it's just the normal VT guys. Like it's like J7. Well, usually it's like Riz, Saucy, Menez.
Yeah, today what is it?
Scotty, Junie. Oh, I can't lie. I'm waiting for an 11 thumbs up, bro. I don't know.
Oh, like I
It's
assume
like
like
me-
East, Adrian, and
Yeah,
someone?
me. Well, yeah. Thin and Adrian are usually the OMs, but yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. But yeah,
Oh.
I think it'll probably be like me, Gianluca, East, Thin, Adrian,
Okay.
Scotty, Junie, and then I can't lie, we might run any.
Okay, I lied.
But yeah,
if you
Yeah,
get an
hope so. That's
11,
the best
obviously if
player.
you get your team set up,
If you get the
hopefully
best player,
you
man.
do in the next couple hours. I personally can see. Wow, that should be a VT Locos Mijos final, which would probably be a fucking unreal final. I would
Yeah.
love to see that game.
yeah.
That
I'm
would be
just
kinda
hoping
fucking dope.
today, like we kind of sneak through. Hopefully, we just sneak through today.
Yeah,
and
I
then
mean,
we'll
like, I'm
have
gonna be real with
11
you. You better
next
lock
day.
the fuck in, dog. I mean, like, if you don't have your main team too, or don't have everyone, man, do not fucking sleep on these guys,
Yeah.
because they will fucking.
Yeah, Menez and Riz
Now
can't
you're
play,
saying, yeah, that's.
so we got just
finished.
Saucy.
You might be finished.
Yeah.
Chopped
Yeah,
cheese,
good
man.
luck, Finn. Finn might have to
Good
go
shitter.
CB or something.
Oh,
Then they'll
then
have
at
to go.
CB Trakas guys just run
Striker any,
straight.
man. Striker any.
Just run
Striker any
straight,
CB,
man.
bro.
Yeah, here we go, man.
Lock
Just
in, bro.
run in a straight line. He will not tackle you. I promise.
Damn, bro. We got some interesting. That's cool, bro. Those are actually some
Yeah,
good teams.
obviously. Hopefully we
Okay.
get through. I would like to see Loco Mijos lose because like that then it looks like I'm more helpful.
I mean, I'm confident in Locos Mijos. Their roster
that's
looks
always a good
unreal,
option.
but we know how Holix plays, and I'm not too sure if they have everyone they want and they get the lineup they want that they're confident with.
Yeah, they're probably
I'm
gonna have a
interested
better
to see.
lineup
I mean,
than they had yesterday.
that's two stud fucking defenses, bro. By the way, I mean, like you'll have like what?
Yeah,
Topsky. Who's in there? I don't think Rick's on
Well,
this.
Toski
No,
and
he-
Fett
It's
for
mono.
sure.
It's mono. It's mono
Topsky,
flow.
Mono, Fets,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, so it's still solid.
and then Diego and whoever else they put DM. I mean, that's
Yeah.
fucking. And then you have Dan Holt. Wow. Yeah, I mean that's
That'll
gonna be a
be
good game.
low
I mean,
scoring
tune into that
probably.
shit. Maybe we'll do a. Oh no, wait. Well, Zay's playing in that, but maybe I'll do a watch party for that. I'm not too sure. But anyway, I mean that's gonna be two interesting games. Tune into Zay's stream for the Locos Mijos game, and tune into who? Scotty?
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah,
Scotty.
yeah,
or-
Scotty.
Tune into
or
Scotty's
something like
stream
that.
or whoever streams for
Yeah.
Trakas for that game. I think those games are being played at. Someone please give me the correct time.
11
11.
What time are you games? 11. 11 Eastern? Okay.
Or 10:30?
11 Eastern. Tune into those two streams, man. And yes, these guys duke it out to get into the final. This is leg 1, by the way. They will play leg 2 on Wednesday.
I'm
So,
curious. Quick question, because obviously it's CL format. Is the final one game?
Yeah.
Holy fuck! That's
Yeah.
so
I mean, that's gonna be
just
crazy.
imagine
So.
Trakas
Yeah.
goes through,
Oh, yeah.
but they gotta play
Trakas-
on these things.
Trakas, dude, you
Yeah,
would. You
what
plan
am
they're
I
paying
hearing?
because they're first. They're
Yeah,
hey, man.
yeah, that's if they're doing it by Champions League format, it'll be one game
It
technically.
will be one game. So I
that's
mean,
a
again,
sickness.
admins can correct us if we're wrong, but
Wait, what?
Yeah,
No, I'm
The
pretty
final
sure
is
it's
one
one
game?
game.
That's-
Yeah,
hey, you
that's
guys
gonna
better
be-
you guys better dub them, bro. You guys
That is
better
gonna be
you
the
hope Evan
silliest
wins,
game
man.
in,
Evan
like,
could
FC history.
tactically blow up your title chances if you win by letting Trakas fucking
Yeah,
go through,
what?
and it's possible. It's
No,
possible.
that means
Anything is possible.
if we go to a third game, then that means they
They're
host.
hosting. Yeah, you're cooked.
'Cause I can't lie, we did not
You're
care in
cooked. We lost every
regular
game.
shit.
You know what? Hold on, that's a great point. I'm sorry. I know you say that. We beat them on their ping, and they beat us on our ping twice. Like twice that happened. So I'm not too sure playing on their
maybe
ping
it
is an
doesn't matter.
advantage for them, bro. I don't
Well, you
know what's going on.
in like within what? With like 20-minute in-game minutes.
I feel like it's a
Yeah.
less credit to Trakas. Like obviously they still had to come back, but it's
I know that's what I'm
it's
saying.
more
I agree,
like
but
you
I don't feel like I
selling,
can say that. I feel like I want to say that. That's how I truly feel. If I'll be real, like I just feel like we sold in both games. We sold
I mean,
and they
coming to
won.
this
But like
side,
you still have to be good enough to take advantage of the sells, you know.
You still gotta take that.
that free kick they
So-
scored was nice, but your goalie sold.
Oh, that
I
was Craig. Are you saying
No.
Craig sold?
No, it was
No.
scorn.
Oh, it was Corn.
Corn.
Yeah. Sorry, I was ready to give Craig some shit, man.
Oh
Sorry, Craig.
man, I
love you.
wanted to beat Craig
So-
so bad.
Yeah, I
So-
thought it was Craig too.
No,
but it was
I
Corn.
watched him. The free kick of that guy, I think it's that Velix Akano. That absolutely, I think that guy's sick. Actually, I actually think he's a baller. But
I knew it was gonna go in,
That-
man. I mean,
that free kick, I watched Horn bait one side, like he wasn't gonna sprint over to the other side, and then bang, it just went the other side. I couldn't
Oh,
believe my
no.
eyes. It was one of the dumbest things
I
I've ever
didn't
seen.
see that. I was just hoping.
It was bad. It was bad.
When I just had a feeling it would go in because like it was right fucking there. So I was like,
Yeah.
probably will go in, but yeah.
I don't know, Isaac. Have you seen NHF versus Chill Guys in QFG,
Yeah.
bro?
Another
They're
team comes back
prone to
2 goals
getting
in 10
fucking.
minutes.
Maybe, yeah, their opponents getting
I listen,
comeback
Isaac.
on,
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, kudos for you guys winning, but like, and again, I'm not a cocky guy. I'm a very humble, honest guy. I'm very humble, but like, I promise you, if we were on our shit, I don't think we give up 3 goals in 15 minutes or 2 goals in 10. Like, I don't think that happens. But you know, we sold, like we fucked up, and you guys took advantage of that, and you were good enough to do it. A lot of teams, honestly, some of these guys too, would have that happen, and they just wouldn't score. So I mean, like you have to be able to get the chances, and you guys did. So I just don't think it would have happened that way. But you know, it's in the past, can't change it. Only matters is that you guys are in the semis, and you play VT tonight. So I wish you guys the best of luck. Right. I mean, those are our playoff matches up and ready to go. We got VCL now. Very interesting. The divisions have been released, and honestly, pretty interesting. Is there a graphic with both of them, by the way? Jace, I did not send you that.
They're on the
bad.
website. If you,
Let me
I can
see.
send it to you.
I want to see if
you
we can get
want.
him just a picture
Sure.
of both divisions. I think they posted an announcement for it.
Just
VCL.
the website.
Hold on. Yeah, just bring up the website. Why not? That would be a great thing. But yeah, it's love you too, Isaac, man. Much love. VCL is gonna be interesting. We have check DM, me or Jays. The conferences are back. There's no. I don't think they did it like they did last season, right? If I'm not mistaken, or is it the same? I don't.
No, there's no
remember.
D2 now.
There's no D2 now.
There's only
2
D1.
conferences. Top 6 in each, by the way, go through, which is I love it. And I think there's only 16 games, which honestly, enormous W. I love the fact that the competitions are very different in all the leagues that we're playing. There is a D2. I was incorrect, and he gave us a perfect graphic. Thank you.
They didn't mix D1 and D2 this season.
Yeah, they didn't mix it. It's just they're separate, obviously. Yeah, I was incorrect. Sorry, I'm hustling to get this to Jays. No. Don't let me lose this. There we go. All right, perfection. Jays, I just posted it in the discussions topic.
Yeah, sure.
There you go, and you can throw that up. Yeah, it's a wonderful graphic. Thank you, JWB. That was worth the little hassle right there. But yeah, guys, what are our thoughts on the divisions? I think last time we thought that they were very imbalanced, and there was, a Mickey division and a Uber Duber Dub division. Or I guess I wouldn't say Uber Duber Dub. I guess that one was
I think it's pretty even.
One was hard. Yeah, no, this one's even. I don't think there's one or the other. I think when we were talking about this earlier in the party today, obviously, everyone can probably say North edges it in terms of competition and the best teams.
Yeah.
But I mean, 6 go through, only 6. So what you have to take that into account. And I mean, the lower 6 seed on one side plays the higher on the other side. It's not going to be. None of the playoff matches will be easy.
On the website,
no,
it shows
6.
8 out of the 10 are.
I think they announced something
they
different.
Just screwed that up.
Yeah. So, but yeah, guys, thoughts? I mean, like, how do you feel your teams are gonna do? How do you feel about the divisions? What are you feeling? Early predictions about.
I think
the top
North
6?
is so much harder than South. Like I don't even think it's close.
Yeah.
Like there's like I feel like a good team has a chance of not making it in North. Meanwhile,
one
South,
won't. One definitely won't.
Like obviously Impact, Colics, Mythic are really good, but like there's not really any. Yeah, that's it. There's only like 3 teams that will really challenge us.
Don't sleep on Seals, bro.
No, we're gonna go to the roster.
18 games.
They're on Passion. He's on Passion, JBB. They're on Passion. Jamaican is on Passion. That's why I'm saying that.
Passion, Impact, Mythic, Holics, and then we're gonna go through that soon. But people on Magic. You definitely know who the people on Vamos. They just changed their name, and Seals. Like those three teams are teams. They're just under.
I don't know about Seals.
Names.
That's the only thing. I think maybe.
I know about Seals. Oh, I will never forget Seals. Never.
I'm saying this shit right now on stream. Fuck Seals. Fuck everyone
Hey.
on Seals. I dare you to park, nigga. Park.
Bro,
Park.
no,
I'm
no,
not
no,
scared.
no. That, bro,
All
they
right,
don't, they
man,
won't
you
hit
heard
you.
it, man.
Stop.
On top
That
is, I
is
don't care.
man.
you ain't
I
gotta worry
don't
about it,
care,
Zay.
Zay.
Stop. Stop.
Zay, you don't have
Stop.
to be
Stop.
worried, bro. I'm
Stop.
not gonna lie.
Bro,
I
trust
mean,
me.
you heard it.
There is no shame. And this time there's only
I
90
don't know.
minutes. There's no 2 legs.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
only
but
16 games,
doesn't
man. So I
even
think you play
matter.
what,
Like,
twice?
I think this North shit, like the North between South, I think it's pretty even. Like North has
Yeah.
5 good teams, South has 4. Doesn't really matter. Like
Which
the 5 good teams in North are gonna make it. The 4 good teams in South aren't gonna sell. Like it's fine. Not
I
gonna be difficult.
think if I had to give my predictions for who's gonna finish where, I think in North, in no particular order, because I personally I like being first, but I don't think obviously it doesn't fucking matter. In no order, I think Cracks, Fatal, Crow, LA United, Most Hated, and us will go through. That's my hope, which means that Deportivo, Lara, Magisco, Nemesis, and Nosubo Gordas, Nosubo Gordas FC
That's a
would all get
lot of
eliminated.
good Mexicans as well.
Yeah, I don't know who.
don't sleep on Magisco, you know.
I know. I'm not saying to sleep on them. Obviously, I'm just I have to back my boys, and I think there's other 5 teams that obviously look
I
better
also
than
want
them.
to add, like, Impact on South, they are extremely weakened.
They have, yeah. I mean, Passion essentially sapped a bunch of their best players. So Impact is definitely not what it is in QFG.
Me and Zay were
Uh,
kicked off. I think I
wouldn't say kicked
Aired.
off.
Volks left.
I wouldn't say kicked off.
Obviously,
We're not gonna say kicked off.
I think Hovo left them.
Rivera.
Oh, Rivera, Jesus, man.
Okay, so I don't know who. Okay, you know what? Okay, we'll just go
We'll
through
get
the.
to-
Let's start going through the
yeah.
rosters now. Let's start with VCL South, and let's
Okay.
start with Impact because I'm very intrigued to see who the hell they have now.
I don't even know who they would possibly replace all those players with.
Yeah, I mean, let's
After
take a
me
look
and Zay
because
got
this is.
kicked.
Like
Yeah, bunch of
Jamaican
PTO
said,
players
they've
leaving.
lost a lot
Yeah,
of their
kill
core
yourself.
guys due to Passion being a thing. And I'm Pinky and Noi are left with not a lot of options. That being said, they're good managers, so I'm really interested to see. And obviously, I mean, we have Clifford in net, probably Pinky's, Busio, and Bacardio as a back line, which is pretty good. Not too sure who Rulo is, but then we
That's
got
a backup.
Money and Raptor, which I know a lot of
Elastics.
people.
Elastics, yeah.
Isn't-
Money and Elastics are the OMs. No Cam, and then
Raptor
Sika
strike.
for some reason is a forward, but he's obviously gonna play DM probably with that Rulo guy.
Yeah.
And then
They
I
also
don't
have
know
Blast
who.
Stick, Snake Revolver, and
Elastic.
Once.
No, it's gonna be
Okay,
Watson.
Snake Revolver once. Okay, that's team. Okay,
I don't know. Yeah,
obviously it's not a bad team. No shit. Hey, Wavy Ivan, much love for the subscription, bro. We appreciate that, man. It's not as strong as a QFG team, obviously, but some strong pieces there for sure. Especially down the middle at least, and that's all you can care about.
Is
I mean,
this
I
league
think the
supposed to
defense
be
is
like
good.
a short? Like, it's only 10 teams, so it's gonna be 8. It's an 18 game season, so it's like 4.5
16,
weeks.
18, yeah, I believe
Yeah,
so. Yeah,
this is a 5-week
Sure.
regular season, so like
It's
is
not
it-
bad. I don't.
No, like,
It's not, it's
I
great.
kind of like the idea because it's just different, but like it's 5
Yeah.
weeks. It's not. I mean, it's less than half of a regular season. Like it's
Oh,
every
it's
game's
5
gonna
weeks.
mean twice
Shit,
as much.
I hope I'm here for the fucking final, man. Oh. Yes,
last
okay, that's
game day,
perfect. June
come on.
16th, last game day. That's
It's
perfect.
literally-
You know
wow.
what, man? That's
Very
great.
short.
Yeah,
It's
I
May
actually
19th.
fuck with the shorter league, to be honest.
Dude, yo, listen, VCL might be onto something here. I really fuck with that.
Zay hates playing with me.
Sorry, I got
Okay.
sidetracked. Anyway, Impact,
No,
yeah,
you're
I
not doing
think they look good. Obviously not elite like they are in QFG, but a team that should make playoffs. I think we can agree with that.
Yeah.
Who's next in the South that we can look at? Holics. Let's take a look at what they're pulling up with this season. Obviously, we know Footy should be playing striker for them. So I'm not too sure
Scott, he's
what else
playing
the other
with
situation
Scotty.
is like. Scotty in net and Marcus in net.
Oh,
Okay.
cold.
What in the world
Okay,
is
look
these
at-
positions, man?
Okay.
What am I
Russian roulette
seeing?
in the-
Okay,
in
anyway.
the building.
So they're gonna have Vince probably in net. Scotty as a DM for sure. I'm not sure if Imagine will start for them. We have Berserker, Arturo, G-Fets. I don't know if Phantasma will start with them.
Apparently,
Bron.
Arturo's a starter.
How many
That's what
Bates?
you
They have Pep.
told
They have
us.
Pep. They have Pep. They won the
Man.
league.
Oh
I mean,
It's
God.
if
Chalk.
there's something, if
They,
there's,
the
you know,
last
I
time
hate
Pep and Faholis, they won.
dude.
The
I
last
can't, like, I
time.
can't.
I'm just saying, man. Sorry. I'm sorry.
You know, we're not glazing. Say honestly, we're right to fucking. We got a better team than QFG. Whoa. Okay. Hey. I mean, I didn't feel the way, but
I think you might be trolling because you did the crying emojis.
okay. I was like, wait, maybe he was serious. Nope. Sorry, no way. But yeah, this team. I mean,
I love
you'll
you,
probably
Noe,
have
man. I love you.
you'll have Pep, Emily Bates, and Arturo, probably center back or Fets. Maybe
God, they're fucking
Diego.
opportunity. What the fuck?
No, like Fet's availability is bad.
Yeah, I know he got married, so
So
he's not really in there. But okay, I
What a
wonder how they're
loser.
gonna line up.
What a
Man, what's
loser.
You got married?
Wow,
Wow.
you know what they're gonna do?
Karma is not a real thing in this shit.
Sorry.
yo, Zay, you noticed
what
Zay's
is
in the
wrong with
chat,
you?
but he didn't thumb up for passion.
Holics has 4
Oh,
goalies right now, by the way.
thumbs up.
They have 4 goalies, by the way. Ralph, surprise appearance. How you doing, dude? What's up, man? Yeah, that's. I mean, obviously the defense is
Who the hell is
fucking
Ralph?
outstanding. I wonder what they're gonna do with their midfield, and
Are these
obviously putting up top
positions
is
that
gonna
they
be
have
good for
listed
them.
just
Dog,
like don't mean anything?
Random. I think they're random. I don't think
Okay.
they're not
That
accurate
makes sense.
at all. What's up, Ralph? Right, but I mean that's them. Obviously, again, another playoff team that should fucking get there. Let's take a look at Mythic. I know Mythic had. I'm excited to see this team because they've been talking a lot about making a lot of moves. They've made a lot of moves. And I think they have a pretty solid roster. So unlike David, obviously one of the definitely up and rising goalies coming up. Menez, phenomenal player. Ace, Mono. Yeah, I mean Ace is a backup, but Mono, Wally, and Elton might be a really good back line. I like to see that. All right.
It's gonna be a good
JWB and
backline. Elton's
TK,
really
it's a
good.
really good back line, and I think it's very well put together. JWB, TK as the DMs, and then what is the attack? We'll probably have
Oh man, they got Fran up top.
Coco as an
they have a
outside mid,
9.
Fran at striker.
Nah, they have
the
Coco.
9.
They have a 9 in front. I can't
They
lie.
have the 9. Listen, guys, I
They
think
gotta
the
watch out
hottest
for Fran,
striker in
man.
clubs right now is LP Fran. You
Gotta
can't
watch
hate me
out
for
for
that one,
Fran,
man.
man.
He is a 9, and I'm excited to see what he's about to pull up with for these guys because he's been scoring a fuck ton in queues. So if he doesn't do shit in league, then he's a fraudulent player. But very nice team. I like how this team was put together. I think Coco and Zuck are the outside mids.
Coco is so good, man.
Who the
I
hell
can't
is a
stress
bad
that.
ape? That's an alt account. Watch that.
Wait,
Watch that.
where is the bad ape?
A
Hold
bad
on.
ape. That's an
Yo,
alt.
we
Watch
gotta
it.
figure out who that is,
Watch
man.
Hold on,
it.
a
We
bad
gotta
ape.
figure out who that is.
JWB? What's happening here? Ronnie?
Oh, it's Ronnie.
Nah, I don't know about that one, man.
That's Ronnie on the burner, bro.
No, that's
Well,
not him.
well.
That we have an admin. Okay, JWB's an admin, by the way. We got some weird.
That means he
shit
can
going
get
on here
away
on
with
Mythic,
it.
bro.
He's an admin.
That means they can get
Fuck.
away with it, man.
Fuck.
We
Can't do nothing about
keep
it.
in mind if
Abort.
you play Mythic, bro. We're fucking
We
on
played
their
him
shit.
tonight, so I'm like,
Keep in
Hey
mind
man,
if you see
if
him.
I see a bad ape, I am backing out and I am calling the VCL admins right away.
Yep.
To go, obviously, like Nico, because we can't trust JWB.
Yo,
But a good team,
JWB's
man.
gonna change our gamer tags and call forfeit, bro. I already know.
I forgot that would be actually funny. But no,
Did you
this is a good team.
accept your fucking
I like
contract,
this team,
Jamaican.
man.
I
Very
did.
actually good team.
Oh,
I'll
okay,
see
I'm
what
sorry.
we'll see what they do. And then the last team that we'll look at from South is Passion XI. Obviously,
Don't look at it's a
I
bad
think we can
roster.
agree. Shamson built. I mean, like Shamson fucking either pulled out the checkbook for this team, or it was his vision, or it was a mix of visions between Jamaican and
Vision.
Shamson, or whatever the fuck.
Crazy
What the
vision.
fuck?
No, it's
Um,
just it's dead as just a passion.
Wait, were
team
you not? I mean, like
that-
he would
that
talk.
wanted
It's
to
not
do
just
Why am
you.
I brought into this, man?
It's you. It's Zay.
It's
It's
not
everyone.
me.
He asked the top. Who else is he gonna
No,
talk to? It's you and
bro.
Zay. He's gonna ask you guys who he should bring to the team,
No,
man.
man. No.
Is that? Oh, you think? Okay, hold on. So we're gonna be honest and say Shams is like Shams.
Sorry.
Anyway, looking at the team, man. I mean, what were we expecting? This is probably one of the favorites to win the whole thing. They're getting all the people that you want. You obviously built the team that you want. I mean, who? Wow, T-Vic and Castillo as outside mids. That's an interesting.
Oh, sorry, it just got me excited.
No, I mean I mean hearing that's a fucking tough duo shift.
Yo, Issa's dead ass pissing me off.
Is no East on that
He's
team?
just,
I mean,
he's
where's
just
East?
pissing me off.
Where's East in
No,
this
he's
league?
in the chat, bro. He's like,
No,
look
but
at
where's he
him.
in this team? Is he in the team?
He's
He's
not
not
on this
there.
team.
No, he's
Who's the
not up
front
to the
three?
standard.
Who's the front three?
Well, there's someone else supposed to be there, but I don't know what's up with that. So
So question
let's
mark.
let-
So we got Zay Jamaican question mark.
and yeah, and well, and Zach.
Zakali.
Are you
For
gonna go
tonight, yeah.
Cam?
Yeah,
Zay?
because the person. Yeah, he'll be there soon.
You know, I'm
probably.
intrigued.
Just
Then
not
I'm gonna
today.
be completely real with you, bro. I'm not to put you on the spotlight, but obviously, you haven't played Cam in a full season, and
Yeah.
if we're gonna be real, there are technically other options who can consider themselves to be S tier Cams that they could have gone with, but they put you there. Now,
No,
you
no,
thi-
no, no. I'm
Oh, no?
not. I'm not supposed to be Cam.
so you're not gonna be Cam. this
They
season.
have an S tier Cam coming, but
But who is that?
you'll find out. But I don't
What
know
do
if
you
you'll
mean,
be
you
Why
there.
can't you tell
You
us?
guys.
Why is it being hit? Why is it being?
Because
Yo, why
it's a
is they
little,
keeping secrets? How you know
secret.
more than me?
It's a
Yo,
Yo,
little
how are we
see,
secret.
keeping?
prove
Why are we keeping
Zay's the
secrets though?
manager.
I mean,
There you go,
we're gonna
Cage.
see him.
Cage,
We're gonna
there
see him
you
on the
go.
pitch anyway.
Zay's the manager. Zay's the manager.
I'm not
Zay,
the
you know what?
manager. I'm not the
I don't
manager.
even
Matter
know
of
what
fact,
he's
no,
talking
Zay, you know
about.
what? You outed yourself here. You actually literally
No.
just said
Yeah,
you know one of the
Zay
players coming in.
knows,
So
man.
Zay is
Oh,
obviously
shit.
someone Champson's talking to.
No, I don't. Because
Yeah.
he just asked about a player because like he heard certain pain, so he just
Yeah,
asked.
who is that player, man?
It's a
Who's the
great
person?
player, man. It is a great player.
Um,
I can't put him on the spotlight because he has to
is he
talk to his,
staking? Is this person staking?
essentially yes. Like so like and
Very interesting, guys. So be
Zay
on the
knows
lookout.
what's going on because he's in the
Friendships and
manager's
relationships will be
office,
broken.
right?
no, bro, I have nothing to do with this. He just asked for my
You
opinion.
have nothing to
That's
do
all it
with it.
was.
How you know and I don't
All right,
know?
guys, keep in
If
mind.
I'm the so-called
you know what?
manager, how do you
Matter of
know?
fact, because we got these two bamboozos not admitting to being team
Zay's
players
the
and helping the
manager.
team, whoever joins this team, we gotta call him out for being a snake, man. It's
Yeah,
very,
you're
very.
making it a bigger thing by not saying who it is. Like, if
I
you just
actually
said
don't
who it
Yeah,
know
but
was,
who
no,
it
he
is.
did
Like,
that
I
now. He did
genuinely
that now.
have
So
no
it's huge. We're
fucking
gonna have to
idea.
play that game.
Sometimes we gotta keep everyone else guessing, man. I think that's
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
cold from
You know,
Finn, very
like,
cold
we're
from
But
gonna
Finn.
obviously a great
We're gonna give
team,
him, like,
and whatever they
that
round off
Mbappe
with,
presentation.
It's not a good transfer window. Everyone knows what's going on.
whatever they are you taking more players from my team as Zay? That's
Passion
tough.
or keeping
From
No,
being,
tabs
hey,
on
no way,
Zucks.
no way.
by
I
the
had
way,
nothing to
from
do
being
with that.
invited, Zay was invited to be on Impact, by the way, and now he took their best. Yeah, man. He
No
took
way.
I had
I want
nothing
you
to
to
do with
know.
that.
dude.
I had nothing to do with that.
I can't
I
lie.
want you to know.
It
No,
wasn't
Zay
Zay. Zay didn't
dragged
do that.
me.
I'm making up an
Zay
end.
has
Sorry.
pictures of my son,
No,
and
What
he
in the
said
world?
that
no, I
if I
definitely
don't
do.
join, if I don't join, he's gonna do stuff with him. So
Obviously,
I
I'm
had
just
no
having a
choice.
laugh. But obviously, like they said, a good player's coming. Whoever it is going to be great. Anyway, this team, when you look at it, is a team you expect to win the whole thing. So you expect them to make playoffs.
Wow.
They should finish top 2, top 3 in South. So
No
yeah,
fucking pressure,
good
like, what the
competition in
fuck?
South. Obviously, 4 elite teams. We'll see how they do. Looking at North, man. Like we know, probably 6 teams that we'd expect to be top dogs. We can look at Cracks Nation first. They got they're coming in from ACL West, I believe, because I haven't seen them in these other leagues. But
What the hell?
yeah, I'm looking at this roster right now.
Hold on. That keeper right there. That's the best
Steven.
keeper. Yes, I promise you, that guy, I swear he's a god. He just doesn't play.
Sorry, who?
I swear he's the best keeper. Bro,
Steven.
Bro, that-
So are you saying Steven
Wait.
immediately won to
What the
watch?
fuck?
if
That's
he
the right
plays?
Steven?
No, you
No, that's the
definitely
wrong
think of a
Steven.
different
No,
Steve. No, you think of
no. That's the wrong guy. It's my fault.
Then trolling.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, trolling.
I've seen him concede 7. Oh no. Okay, that's bad. Steven is buns you're capping. Oh no, then hyped off the wrong guy. That's not good.
Wow, that's wrong guy. Nice.
Scroll through this
Okay,
team,
yeah.
Jays.
I'll make mistakes. Yep.
Okay. I think I might take back my whole Majisco will come close. I think Majisco would take it over these guys. I'm not. Obviously, we're just looking at names. We don't know how they're playing. And I know I've seen people argue for these guys, saying that if you put them in the East Division, or if you put East to the West Division, that these guys would still come up on top. So I'm sure they are good. I see Jarzinho there, and I don't think he joined a shit team. I'm interested to see how they play. I mean, what do you guys think about this team? I mean, we might not. You can say nothing. I mean, I honestly don't know too much.
I don't recognize
That's why.
like it.
It's a
I
team.
don't know
The
anything.
guys that they had are not. That's not the same classic, bro. that I remember.
I just know
There's some,
Jorginho.
obviously, there's some like Niles and Jovaz. I remember those guys, but I feel like they added like a lot
Oh,
of new players.
Jovaz. Oh, okay.
The thing with these
No.
guys is that they play
The
like
fuck
I
is
know
this?
we bring this up, but this Cracks Nation, right? Cracks Nation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
These guys play ratty as hell. Like they launch that biddy and just flick ons and stuff like that. Like they don't play toxic. So
Okay.
I mean, they'll
They
sit,
have a
then
brand.
launch it.
They have a brand.
They have
Yeah,
a brand.
they have a play style that they stick to. Like I know I bring that with some teams, but like these guys, like yeah, they're actually toxic.
Okay. Yeah, then it'll be interesting to see. I can't really judge them until playing them, so I'm not really gonna give them a rating. We can move on to the next group. I mean, Fatal, which honestly is one of my personal teams, and I think everyone should look out for them. They made a whole lot of fucking moves, and I really like the way their team has been built. I'm sure they're gonna have Choklo, Danish, and someone else back there. I'm not too sure
Hovo.
who, but having Hovo, which is a phenomenal backline, and then you're gonna have Archie, Kos, and Juni as DMs, which is honestly I can't be mad about that. And then their attack is honestly Manik Franco or who is that? Bisho?
Yeah, it's Bisho.
Yeah, that's their typical guy. Yeah,
He's
he
been
just changed
he's
his
been
gamer tag.
unbelievable, and I
Bisho
didn't
pretty
know who
good.
he was, but seeing this guy recently in Q's, he's fucking wiggly. And then I'm thinking about him, Caesar, being up top with Naldo, and then fucking Luigi, and I don't know who their other outside mid would be, but it's a good team, especially with
This
that
is a
pickup
big
of
roster.
Juni. What happened?
This is a big roster. Most of the other teams have like 14, pretty much. These
Yeah,
guys have
that's fucking good. They're fucking. It's a deep roster, but I personally feel like this will be one of the teams to watch out for the entire competition.
Bro,
I
them
don't know about
picking
you
up
guys.
Junie is massive, bro.
Juni and Adrian, by the way, they did get Adrian. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, that's some massive pickups.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They're gonna be one to look out for sure. Honestly, a very well-rounded team. I think just as good as Passion in terms of paper. Those are probably the two teams that you're looking at.
Why are people saying Passion's a good team?
Oh, shut up, man. One of the ones to win, bro. Fatal. Who's next that we got?
Cage had enough.
Crow MX, man. Another Mexican League team. Noe's not managing these, and I thought Noe played for these
No,
guys,
he's
but I was
not.
wrong.
No,
Avalos, we got Sebas Ortiz, so it seems like some most hated guys are here. Wani's over here. Okay. The player didn't expect to be over here. Who was on the team? Omar, Manny, Castle, Kelly, Tonino, Tabarino. I mean, it's a good team.
This ain't the Crow I know. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is definitely it's obviously not Crow, but I mean just good
Yeah,
players.
I've seen
I
their
guess.
team, I think.
Yeah, okay. I mean, a good team. We were expecting it, just not the group that I thought, but I mean, still a good group nonetheless. Again, should finish in a playoff spot. I don't think we're not expecting that.
Yeah.
LA United, from what I hear, they're weaker in this.
Definitely not.
That's what people have been saying. People have been saying LA United and VCL is not going to be a good team, but we can see who they've picked up.
Oh, damn, Hovo's on both teams? Lovely.
So I guess for those of you guys who don't know, I didn't know.
Oh, Hovo's on
Buonanotte
LA.
is pretty much most
Yeah.
hated. So like most hated, just the Buonanotte team just is under the most hated label. And this team obviously is a really good team. So we were wrong. Hovo was actually on this team.
Yeah, I thought he was on Fatal.
We got Ortiz, Jet, and Alvarado. I assume Jet's the starting goalie. Kobe Ortiz, Hovo. Adrian's on this team. What?
So I'm assuming that they
yeah.
didn't clear like who's on. I don't know if they can clear it, but probably
You'll be
mixed
surprised
up
with
the
most hated as
rosters.
two teams. Yeah, this is like most hated split up pretty much. Oh, and look at that. Evan Davids
Oh,
on
they're
the
favorites.
roster.
What the fuck?
Hello, Evan and East.
They have the
Oh,
best player in
wow.
clubs.
Just
Yo,
like at the
Evan, I thought
moment,
you didn't have
like,
a team. This looks good, bro. What am I
Nah,
saying?
they're
yeah,
they're winning it
LA,
all, bro.
LA
They have the
just
fucking
LA
goat.
just kind of got like, like how LA's recruiting was like. It was like, yo, are you capable of getting on the Passion team? And when people said no, like they just said
Then it's all
they
right.
just
Welcome
went
to LA,
you
bro.
know.
This is the
Yeah,
reject
so like
team.
me, East, Hovo, like J7, just not up to standards, so we had to go
Hey
there.
man, I mean, still wow. Okay, I didn't know this. I thought LA United was a fucking joke. No, this is a fucking great team. Okay.
Nah,
I mean,
they're
we expected.
really
I
fucking
got
good
another
team.
team honestly to contend for the whole thing. I didn't realize this is what it was. Okay, man. Possibly could get there. Well, this would be LA's third title if they win this one, right? In the FIFA. if I'm not mistaken.
That's even-
I
Well,
think
yeah,
so.
I guess technically.
Because they won FMVP and
Definitely
ACL.
different players every time, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the brand. You still gotta go over the brand as a whole. Right? I mean, okay, I wasn't expecting
Yeah.
that. Most hated, lob that shit up. Now after seeing Passion and that team, I wonder what the fuck Most Hated is about to pull up with.
Probably like Cesar and fucking.
Oh, they picked up
Oh wait, no.
Geotech.
They're obviously Geotex, Prodigious. Well, Leo's obviously a can, but they got Geotex. I see Detox there, Kazir.
Teaser.
Oh no, okay
Depende,
guys, I'm so sorry. Flip what I
Leo.
said. The Buena Note thing is here. Wait, I think I said they rebranded as Most Hated anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already
Fuck you,
said that.
Bumbleclot.
Yeah, I'm tweaking.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean,
Oh, Black Cat final boss.
yeah, that's the only thing. Like now they have an attack of Black Hat, Gianluca, and
They have
I
two
don't know,
Gian-
and Itraz.
Gianlucas?
And Itraz. Like that's actually a fucking unreal
Yeah,
attack,
one
by the
is-
way.
one
Like
is
let's
Shippy.
keep that in
Roster.
mind. They have
One
a
is Shippy.
deep ass roster.
Why do they have
Um,
24 guys on a?
But if
on
their
the line
attack
roster?
is Black Cat and Itraz striker with Gianluca as a cam, that is a fucking
It's-
dangerous
But
attack.
They have Mo.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't think Jean-Luc is gonna be striker, I think.
really? Then where the fuck is Itraz gonna play and Black Cat?
It's
Unless
probably
like one of them's a
I
backup, because
mean,
that I
They
listen.
gotta have so many backups.
People might not know who Itraz is, but like that guy is a fucking stud. Like he's actually really, really good. So I'd be surprised if he wasn't
They
starting.
could field the backup.
They actually
team.
have a
They could field an academy team.
Yeah, dude, they have a plethora of like really good attacking options. Wow, I didn't even know that. Bro, Bell's been trying to get this guy on our team for eons, and fucking see him here, and he might not
Oh
even
wait,
play. That's
JDB
crazy.
said 22 max, and they have 24.
And they have 24. Oh,
Nice.
default. Who plays this team?
Default,
tonight?
yeah.
Tasty. Listen,
Default.
I don't know if anyone on this team's watching it, but hey, you guys better delete two
Don't
people off this
file.
roster,
Don't
or
file a
we're
report until after
taking
the
that
game.
the default dub, baby. For watch
Don't worry,
yourself.
bro. Don't worry. I'm on the team playing them first. We already got
Oh
the win.
yeah, they're cooked. They're cooked. We shouldn't have said anything then, dude. Fuck.
Default.
Guys,
But,
I can
yeah.
know already.
That's a nice team, man. I like how they look. And obviously
let's
we
keep
got
that guys that they're
our
dropping.
team last. It's the same as last season.
Well,
I
it's-
think
Or
the only
You
difference
didn't lose
is
anyone,
Rick.
Cage?
The only difference is we added Rick, and that's it.
Oh, that's a big
Everything-
pickup, to be fair.
Everything else is the same. I think Concrete has iffy schedule now, so Rick slots in at LCB instead of him. But it's still Bacon and Joe, Sucks, me, Bell, and then Milks and Seastole. So yeah, Psych gifted.
Wait,
Shout
who's
out
your
Psych, man, he's a
CCB?
baller. Ratty.
You don't think Rick's better? Actually, I shouldn't be helping you guys.
It's not a help actually. I think Ratty is a great center back, and Rick is good enough to do outside center back. I don't think Ratty
Yeah,
would
I don't
want to do
think
outside
it's-
center back. So
I don't think you should switch someone out of that position.
Yeah.
when they play there.
Rick's the one who
Yeah,
wants
unless
to be
they're
outside center
utility
back
god.
too. Ratty is more comfortable at center back, so we'll keep him there. But yeah, obviously we won last season, and more comp teams again popping up. Honestly, arguably even better teams on paper. So I'm hoping we can go back to back, but we'll see. It'll be
was
an interesting
VCL
season.
last season like 10 teams in each, or is it?
No, we
I
had
think it was
way
more.
more.
It was 20. It was
Okay,
20 in
okay,
each, and then
yeah.
obviously like I think the top 8 made it. So yeah, I wouldn't say we're favorites. I guess we are the reigning champions, so that's a
That would
title
make
you can use.
you
You guys are the
favorites.
favorites.
I think if NHF don't
No.
win it, it's embarrassing.
I don't know. I guess you know what, you're
Yeah.
right.
You know
That's
what,
definitely-
Cage? You
that's
just
pretty
said the
ironic.
team's the same. You just won it. That would
Alright.
make you.
You have
the
a better
favorite.
fucking
Shit.
roster than us. Let's
Shit.
not start this,
They
man.
literally have a better
You know
roster.
what? I just hate that your team name is called
They're
Passion.
just passion
You guys are not
backups.
passionate, man. Like,
Bro,
we're
LA literally
passionate.
has like the best three
passionate.
players
You
in
guys are
club's fucking history.
There's no passion. Like when I watch your streams, man, it's silence most of the time, bro. Listen. Other than Zay, Zay's the only one that has passion on that team. I'm gonna be real.
You know,
I
I'll
don't- I
take
don't
that.
hear
Yeah, y'all got no
I don't
What
hear
the
the
hell?
tactics from
I'll take
those
that.
groups.
I know
Yeah,
that.
making
What the hell?
Nah, there's
making
no
all
way.
like
Nah,
okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna.
I ain't taking that. No, you already said it, bro. I ain't
No,
taking
wait,
that
wait,
disrespect.
no.
Nah,
I will
that's
add
already
Thin in
said
there
it.
because Thin. No. I'm adding Thin in there because that's disrespectful to Thin. I'll take that. Thin is actually one of the most passionate people I've seen playing Qs, and I honestly I love what I see. So, Jamaican, I gotta see more from you, bro. I just have high standards from you, so I just gotta, you're on
How
a
am
team
I
called
not
Passion.
passionate, by the way?
I
That's a
need to
W
see it.
graphic.
I don't see it. I
How am
don't hear it.
No, I'm just confused. How am I not passionate?
I don't. I'm saying I haven't seen it, man. I gotta see the fucking passion.
shit's
So
crazy.
hopefully we'll see it in this VCL season tonight, man, at
Mhm.
10 and 10:30, right? Or
Yes, sir.
yeah, Yeah, 10 and
Yeah.
10:30, man. So tune in. Obviously, 16-game season or 18-game season.
18.
Please don't correct me if I'm wrong. 18-game season. Every game counts. You can't drop points. So it'll be a good 5-week season. So tune in, guys. Tune in to VCL and watch all that shit go down. And that's everything as far as leagues. So I do got some things up here that I think are pretty interesting we can get into. So one of the first things that I actually, I think all of us have had this experience, bar one. And it's how hard is managing for those people who don't know. For those people who think you could just be a manager and everything that happens is your responsibility and it doesn't really matter. Let's let the people know the real, the
Who's the
politics
bar
behind
one?
everything, man. What happened?
Then
You said everyone bar one.
Yeah, Thin. Thin, I
Just
think, is the
Thin.
only one who hasn't managed a team. If I right,
Yeah.
Thin? Yeah. So yeah, you're lucky. But I'll let Zay just manage for the first time. I believe, maybe like first league team, Zay, or have you
Besides
managed a
like
league team before?
RPCL as well.
yeah,
I
RPC.
mean, I guess so. I mean, like, you took up a D2 team, but I'll still let you go ahead first. You're the most recent manager out of all of us, I'd say. So, being a player and being a manager, what happened? Because it's
Yeah, I
definitely
mean-
it's a different world when you step into it. But what did you see?
managing fucking sucks. That's what I
Yes.
realized.
Yes.
You gotta deal with egos. You got people messaging you after the lineup's posted out every single game day, like saying they're available. You got people trying to get red cards mid game because they don't want to play the game anymore. Absolutely worst experience I've ever had. So all of you guys have fucking egos. Fuck y'all. I hate y'all, but I still love some of you. Managing
And
sucks though.
mind you,
Really
guys,
sucks.
that's Zay, arguably one of the nicest people in this community, being turned like that, being a manager, man. It sucks. It really sucks.
Being black.
Yo,
My
someone get me on the stream, bro.
my personal experience. Rick is in the stream. What's good, Rick? Had to shout him out real quick. It sucks, and I think a lot of people can attest to this. Obviously, I give a lot of credit to managers who are good managers and good players, because it is like a completely different thing when you're playing the game, because you're just focusing on yourself the entire time. You're not worried about anyone else, really. You're kind of just like locked into what you're doing, thinking about what you're doing. When you're a manager, man, you're looking at everything. And granted, some people might do that already, but like you're worrying about what other people are going to do, what they're doing, if they're making the right decision, whether you have to say something. You're not even focused on yourself. So it already adds a tough layer of just being able to play the game normally. And please correct me if
Yeah.
I'm wrong, Evan, Jamaican. Do you guys feel like that is, or maybe was the case when you first started managing?
Yeah,
Like your personal
it
experience
still
go
is.
down,
Like
and then
as a manager, like I'm way worse when I manage because
Yeah.
like every mistake someone makes, like it's technically my fault because I picked that shitty ass player. So
I mean, I
like,
don't know if I saw it like that, but I mean, like I would agree.
Nah,
My
I-
play definitely went down.
yeah, nah, it's essentially all my fault when every time that idiot sells. So like it's just ass. But at least like when I'm just playing and someone sells on my team, like I can just call my manager the idiot. It's way
Yeah.
better, and
No,
I
I mean,
just
that's
like focus on myself.
literally the reality.
It's crazy.
Jamaican?
I agree so much with Evan. If it's like whether it's the wrong lineup, it could be the right lineup, wrong position, and like you drop points, and in your head you're like taking the blame, even though it's a fucking bum player that sold.
If there's even more to that, it's like, dude, you'll pick out a lineup, and then you're like, okay, I mean, like I'm pretty confident in the team, whether
Yeah.
there's a bum or two, maybe, right? And then it's like, if your team plays the way they've been playing, and again, me personally, if you have this guy in your team in your roster, and they've like been there and they've been seeing you play, coming in and not like being in sync with everyone, honestly, it can't be an excuse. I know it is, and like people will use it, but like that's on the sub to fucking like that's on you for picking them
It's
and
just
for them to.
it's hella shit. Like there's
It sucks.
people
And
It
that
sucks
will
dealing
to
with
know, but
egos, like
yeah,
a lot
players
of
with egos is the
man.
worst
Oh my
thing.
god,
a lot of
that
people.
is
Like I had a
crazy.
terrible
I've heard,
experience with fucking Riz.
I mean, I've had some
Shout
experiences
out
with him
Riz.
too, but
Yeah.
he's. I
yeah, I
mean,
don't
like
know. It's
he is.
tough because you can like have people talking to you. Like if you put out a lineup, then you got damn FIFA saying like interesting lineup you got there, Gaffer. Like what? Why the fuck you messaging me? Like the shit's
Yeah.
already out. Like you
Players
always got
fucking making
someone
you feel like
contacting
shit.
you.
Yeah.
Yes, literally always
Yeah.
someone
Like
in your
Dan
ear, no
loves
matter what
doing that
decision you
shit.
make.
I
It sucks.
should have done that on DGN when he posted lineups.
And it's really people managing too, because you just have to hope that you can. Because listen, I'm gonna be completely honest. I love everyone in this chat. I love our podcast room. I love the FIFA community. But if we're really all gonna be completely honest with
I
each
do
other,
not love this
guys,
shit.
this while I
for sure.
do love the community and I love that we're able to play, there are a bunch of fucking freaks who cannot have a simple conversation and take things too personal.
Bro,
I
you
think
have no
trying
idea, man.
trying to talk to someone like, listen, I don't hate anyone in this community, right? I'm sorry that we played a couple BYOTs and we played. You might thought you did good. I didn't feel like you fit the team, and we fucking moved on. Like, sorry, people will genuinely get mad about that, and then they'll fucking hate you. And it's like, dude, I can't even we played to let you off. And again, granted, there are a lot of shitty decisions, and I know people. The way people's minds work is sometimes you won't really do anything wrong. You'll let a guy know that he just isn't a fit, but he'll hate you because he dealt with a manager who's a shit manager and just fucking let him on for like weeks and then dropped him. Unfortunately, that
Yeah.
happened.
Bro, trust me,
Yeah,
there's
like me and Jamaican are in the car right now. Like even though he doesn't think I fit passion, like,
alright, he's
it's
being
all
weird.
right.
Like there's people like on my team that I know I can talk to. Like if you want them to do something, it's not even saying they're bad, but you might want like a different tactic in a certain game. But then there's people like I cannot say a fucking word to. I promise you.
Yeah,
Like I
those
will
are
never
streaks.
say
It's
shit
like,
to
oh, you think you're
Scotty.
better than me, or you
I will
this,
never
this.
say shit to Scotty because I know like if he gets in his head, he'll just be worse.
Oh
Right?
yeah, it's modded.
Like it's crazy. Like I can never like. He's a cool guy, but when he's in his head, holy fuck, you do not want that.
I had an experience with oh, he's gone. I had an experience with Vert. And I love Vert. I give much praise to Vert. I think he's one of the best outside mids if he just locks the fuck in. He's obviously on our team, but there was many times where we'd play him and then like we'd let him know like, dude, like I'm sorry, I just don't think you're the right fit. And then he'd be like, yo, like what the fuck is this? Like I'm pissed. I should be here. And again, I'm not even gonna lie. He had some valid points. But like, it was just one of the things where it's just like it kind of sucked to deal with as a manager because it's like, dude, like
Well,
I like you, but I'm sitting like our relationship's getting fucking destroyed because like, we made this decision.
yeah,
And
it's
it
tough
sucks, dude.
because people
It,
try to choose between talent and like friendship at times. Like
yeah,
there's definitely certain people
that's,
like I'm sure we've all been on teams where we're manager and we pick someone that we're friendly with and they're not doing too great. And if they
you have
were
to drop
random, we
them.
probably would just mud them. Oh, I don't even fucking drop them. I just let them fucking rot on the field and we just lose.
You don't
So,
have the heart. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't either.
Yeah.
It's like if there's a when I was playing at City, I had Dust on my team, and people didn't think he was that good. I had my own views. I honestly think he did his job, and we did good with him. But it'd be him available, or like I don't know, what days like a Castillo or something available, right? And I would always be like, I will take, I'll keep Dust, and like we'll keep finishing second or third, and maybe one time we'll finish first. Like, not obviously not saying it's on him or anything, but it's just the example. But it's a question of friends or players, and then you'll have to start with your friends because you have no one else, and your friend's gonna hook you up, and they'll do the job. You play, you do better than you thought. You could get more people. Then your friendships get destroyed. It's just there's so much in managing, man. Obviously it's what we signed up for, but like I don't know. I think the community as a whole just needs to get a little bit more lenient with each other. Unless like you're getting fucked over the day of a game or the day before a game or something, right? Then hate on them. But like if your manager's just fucking like talking to you and just being like, listen, I don't think it'll work, or fucking take it easy on him.
Yeah, but nobody
And stop
likes to hear
fucking
that
And
anyways.
how do you feel,
and stop
Cage?
disagreeing
Like,
with your fucking manager's lineups. Jesus, man.
and
Unless you're a co-manager.
how
shut
do
the
you feel like fucking? It's like 5 minutes before game time, and then your fucking CCB is like, "Hey man, I ain't gonna make it." Like
Yeah,
for
oh my
for like
God,
5
bro.
game days in a
yeah,
row.
It's
Five
I'm
game
like,
days in a
uh,
row,
it's
he can't
8:05,
make
man, and
it.
you're a guy. You're just waiting for him.
It's
Are
like
you
he's the
coming?
same person.
Nah, bro. 5 minutes left with nothing to do. What the fuck? Oh my God. It's
Oh,
worse when it's
shit's
like, bro.
fucking garbage.
Even BYOTs, man. I'll set up a lineup, right? And again, I know the captain. I'll set up a lineup. Someone drops, unfortunately. I put someone else in, and then oh no, someone from my team is suddenly available. Then they get, thanks for wasting my time, bro. I'm sorry. Like, if you
oh
were the manager,
yeah,
you'd put your fucking own team member in there too, bro. Like,
yeah,
it's
it's tough.
just the shit that's given, man. It's like, you guys got to
No
be a
one
little
was,
bit
no
more
one was lying
understanding, bro.
about
Managing
BRTs,
I,
sucks.
man.
I really enjoy when someone says, "Yo, I think I'm not gonna make the semifinals of VCL because I'm at the bar."
Well,
Like an hour before
It's
games,
fucking
that's pretty
AIDS,
lit.
bro.
yeah, I mean, honestly, if I'm a manager, I mean, like that, you know how fucked that is. You're in you're in a semifinal, right? Again, people might give a shit. They might say it's FIFA at the end of the day, but you
Yeah,
played months. You play months for this moment to win
yeah,
and
I
get a
guess
chance into the
it's
final.
yeah, I guess it's kind of getting off track. But you play all season knowing like you probably are gonna be busy for like 1 week, 2 weeks,
No, it's not even off topic. It's
like
part of
4
the deal of
days.
a manager, bro.
But
Like shit
like,
like that is
yeah,
so frustrating.
but
Like it's your
that's the thing.
season.
I genuinely don't give a fuck if you show up regular season anymore. But like, if you don't show up for playoffs because you're like fucking
It's not even a good
doing
reason.
whatever the
too.
fuck you're
Like,
doing, like some dumbass shit, like you
Uh,
should, you know
I'm
what?
sure
Honestly,
you could have done literally any other day of the week. Like that
Yeah,
shit's
with
it's
that being
irritating
disgusting.
as
said, too,
fuck.
bro, like when you say that, I think that's a great point, Evan. I'm
Yeah,
honestly
sure.
starting to not give a shit about these playoff leagues, and it's not good. Like I do want to win every game, but like every time in the back of my head, if we like win 3 and lose, or if we win like 4 and lose 2 in VCL, I'm just in my head, I'm like, like
Better to
Yeah.
that's
making
fine, like
playoffs anyways.
yeah,
Well,
it's just like
yeah.
we'll
See, and
we'll
I
get
don't like
there,
that
and it's like
because
I hate that,
when
yeah.
I'm a manager, like I've had Scotty say to me like, "Oh, I'm just waiting for playoffs," and then like
Yeah.
when we lose playoffs, like, "Yo, what's good now?" Like,
I was
are
Bro,
you
mad,
still
man.
ready for
bro,
I was
playoffs?
so hot when
that's
that
what I'm
happened,
saying. It's
man.
like we waited all for playoffs. Okay, we make it to playoffs and we lose. Like what the fuck?
Well, you
It's
need to
tough,
remind
man.
them that they're fighting for like a TOTS card or something.
I mean, you tell them like, oh, you're fighting for this, you're fighting for the fucking the prize money, like all this
If
shit.
I
But
gotta
yeah,
motivate people to play the game, man,
that's
I
what I'm
think
saying. That's where it all goes
I'ma just
wrong. If you
not.
have
Yeah,
to start
you're a
motivating people to give
manager,
a
a
shit, that's where you're
delegator, and a
cooked.
motivator all in one.
Too many jobs, man. But yeah, I
If
hope
I
Technically, that's
gotta
more
all.
explain
leagues.
to you why
Technically, that's
playoffs
what
is
managing is,
important and you
though.
gotta be there, man, I
I
don't
hope
think I have the
ACL
right
and
player.
VCL consider
And that's
adding.
awful. Like when you're like passionate as a manager and no one else like even comes close to matching. It's
Yeah,
just
I
like
know, bro. It's
just
embarrassing
like
Bro,
because then you feel like people are just gonna make
deflated.
fun of you, man.
Bro, I
It's like,
literally
why are we
watched
here?
Cage fucking coach his ass off against Trakas, and like
Dude,
I
no one
don't
gives
think
a shit,
anyone
man. I'm
gave
just
a
like
fuck.
alone. Like it's just me and C-Slow, and it's like, okay, man.
What, like
Well, I
you
mean,
only
we
you and
fucking-
C-Soul are talking?
I
That's
mean,
so
yeah,
bad.
like it doesn't.
That's
It's
awful.
because it's like,
I hate when
listen,
like
I'm
the
I'm
party
very
goes
passionate. I
mute
want to
and no
win the
one's
game, bro.
talking.
Like I want to win the game. I don't care what you say. I'll help and say whatever I need to say for us to fucking make the right decisions and win. But
You need chatters. You
if
need
I'm
people that'll
alone,
talk.
yeah, like you need everyone to believe it.
Well,
Like,
no.
bro,
Well, you don't need everyone to. I'm saying like you need somebody
no,
that'll
like
like
you need them to.
keep
No,
like the motivation up in a game.
no,
when
they
it's
need to
going
believe it,
bad.
bro. I think when you play in an IRL game, right? And all of us have played the sport, I'm sure, even if you haven't. If you go down 1 goal, you're not fucking depressed and giving up. Like you're like, okay, shit, and you try to go again. That's the same mentality you have to have in fucking clubs, but people don't seem to have it. Like, or they're just the hunger to win. I don't know, man. I feel
No,
like
there are
I
like
say this all.
I was
don't know.
lucky enough when I was managing to have like a couple of people that I was like, we could literally be down like 2-0 and they would still be like up for it and like trying to like get people hyped for the game and like still talking, communicating. And now like in the back of my mind, I was like, we need that. Cause like even now, like going 1 down, people are like, you like the sighs start like
They're
coming
like,
out
it's
and
cooked.
shit.
It's
Just like,
cooked.
dude, like if you're gonna sigh, just mute the fucking mic. Like I don't
Like
want to hear that.
I don't know if people like think it's like cheesy to fucking communicate during a game or what, but it's like, dude, I mean, if we're playing this to win and like we're trying to be competitive, why are we fucking silent? Like we're not helping anyone. It's like, why am I? You can let me know that you're gonna do this, and I'll know in a head. Like, bro, there's so many times where like, I think it was Dustin, for example. Like, I'll be running and he'll say, Cage, keep running. He'll do some fuck shit, pull everyone out, and I just keep running, and next thing you know, I have a chance at fucking goal. And it helps,
Yeah.
man. I don't know. I
Dude,
think
it's
I
as
don't
simple
even-
as like if somebody makes
how
a
the fuck
nice
did we get
pass or
here?
tackle,
Oh yeah,
just say, like,
motivation,
nice
leadership.
tackle,
Yeah.
nice pass. Like it's not that
Yeah.
hard. Really
Yeah, I
isn't. But
forgot
some
we were on the
people,
leadership
like,
debate, but
Yeah.
some people honestly lock in when they go mute. Get
I
that
know, and that's
goal.
fair. Like if
Oh,
that's what it is, do
that's
it. But
what I
it's like
used to do.
don't make it weird for everyone else. Like it's just like the size, or even just like literally the utter silence, especially from people who are fucking who talk. Like it's worse. Like for example, like Sucks, right? Sucks does talk normally. Like he's a cool dude. He'll talk when he's happy and shit. But when he's frustrated, he won't. Or Yoshi, if he's locked in and the team's doing good, he'll be speaking. But the moment
Yeah.
there's some celery going on, he mutes up, or he'll like come in and honestly, he's done a lot better with this. I'll give him credit because he used to be straight up unmuting, saying, "What the fuck was that?" and then he'd mute up again. But now he motivates a little bit before he gets to that point. But
every team
that shit
needs a hype,
helps
man. Every team
from your
needs
good
somebody with a
players too,
soundboard going
especially
crazy.
like the guys you don't expect it, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie. Again, from our team, we had like me, Rick, Willie, Stu, Dustin, Yoshi, Platt, like Fern, Austin. A lot of people who like don't really talk, right? They're good players, but I'm the only one yapping. When they hear someone like Yoshi saying, "Yo, good shit, dog. Like, yo, you did well here. Good job." It inclines them to speak more because maybe they don't feel alone. They see another good player doing it. I don't know, but like monkey see, monkey do. It helps if everyone does it. So, I don't know. It's a big aspect of it. Obviously,
Interesting
huge trait. I
saying.
know, I
What
know.
is that?
It's a huge trait of a manager to have, co-managers help you out, players help you out. But yeah, I mean, all to encap that it is fucking difficult.
All right, I think that's
Yeah, you think?
time
I
for the
mean, what are we
next
saying?
question.
Yeah, we actually. How long have we
Or
been into this? No. Let me
feel like
see.
16 minutes.
Yeah, we go 15 minutes. Why not? Yeah. Sorry, we went on
even
that to vent a little bit. That's on me. Uh, no, there's a couple of these, dude. I'm pretty interested in.
Pick one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe this one will be quick. Having a good midfield is more important than having a good defense. I guess that's like a buy or sell.
It's hard to say on this one. Like, and it depends. I think it depends on how your team is playing. I think.
I
Pretend
just think you need a good
S tiers
team.
in all situations, like S tier backline, S tier midfield.
I'm gonna say sell because there are times where teams don't even use the midfield to generate attacks, and they just like launch up to like a big striker and they flick on stuff like that.
That's what I
So
mean. Yeah, like I feel like if you're a parking team, obviously you want like good center backs because like realistically that's like your last line of defense. Like if you're not trying to play through the midfield, you're not trying to like I guess like dictate the game, then you probably want a better back line. But I would say midfield because like
Yeah, that's
obviously if you wanna like enjoy playing the game or having like some like build up or any type of gameplay, then you
Yeah.
need a solid midfield.
Look at LA. Like they brought in Volks and they succeeded. That they had mono all season. That kid reeks.
He
Um,
yeah, I mean, fucking. I was gonna say I agree with Finn. I think midfield.
I'm trolling mono,
That
obviously.
shit. I can't play without a good midfield. If your midfield can't somewhat control a game, you're cooked. And I think I've been testing this in queues a lot more. Because I mix up my drafting strategies. And I would pick, like I'd see like defenders. I'm like, dude, let me just get an elite backline of like fucking Pep Hobo Dan, and like I'd be lit as fuck. I'm like, dude, let's go. Like I'm not conceding. And then you play, and it's like, okay, well, you don't even have any creation anywhere. Like your DMs aren't good enough. So I don't know. My personal experience is I've always been a midfield guy. I love my midfielders, so I'd probably go them.
I don't know. You need to you need to change your draft strategy, man. It ain't working.
Yeah, man, that's all good. You can keep talking, bro. What are you saying then? Defense or midfield?
Midfield. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like okay, you guys have never had a crazy defense, but you won VCL.
True.
And
Yeah,
it's your
technically not
midfield went
voted as
crazy.
a.
Even stats wise in QFG, like
Nah,
your
that's
midfield
crazy.
went crazy.
Yeah, that's true. So there's a testament to it. Yeah, you're not wrong. Good little example right there. Evan, I'd assume you say midfield.
Yeah, I think midfield. Because anyone, I still think like the S tier CBs, like they'll get bundled through at times. Like I don't know. I think S tier DM, like they're capable of everything. They're,
Yeah.
It just matters more. Else with the press, like the build up, everything.
Elastics attack. I don't. Or Volks attack. Is anyone okay? Well, I'll throw that in there. Is anyone taking attack in that over midfield
Nah.
and defense?
Fuck
No.
Well, I think it's helpful. Like I think having a good attacker will help you win games clearly, but
Yes.
yeah, I think obviously midfield is probably the most important.
Yeah. That was sarcasm. Well, yeah, man. Thank you. I'm really supposed to tell the sarcasm from the word attack. I really felt it, bro. That's my bad. Fucking ass, man. Let's see. That was a pretty quick one. What about? Okay, this is interesting. This was a statement, and I like to see what we say. top players unfairly determine or lower unknown players, rating, I guess we'll say, by hating them.
What?
Hating?
Hayden,
Hating,
you
I
kind
think
of had me in the first half.
I'd assume by hating it means like shitting on them, calling them bad, shit talking them, shit
So
like that.
I like. Well, I don't know if this particularly like goes back to the question, but like Trakas, for example, they're in the semifinal of two things, and like everybody expects them to fail because they're unknown to a certain extent.
Yes.
But I don't think that's really hate. It's like what I said to that Isaac guy earlier. It's like you see consistent teams play, like you just expect those guys to continue to be consistent rather than someone like you think it could possibly be a fluke, for example.
Yeah. So then I assume that means you agree. You're saying pretty much like yes, like
yeah, if you're
guys
unknown, if you're unknown, there's no reason for why we're automatically just gonna rate you. Obviously, you could have a good game, but we don't know if that's consistent. And I said to East today, like, if a bad player has a bad game, or a lesser known player has a bad game, I guess, you're more inclined to like abuse them to a certain extent. But if a well-known player has a bad game, like they just say like, oh, it's a bad game, it's fine,
tough.
like
Yeah,
he'll be back
unlucky.
next week.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I mean, just like again, like if you're unknown, like I feel like we're at a point where like if you are good, you play with a good team, like you
You'd be
should.
known. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's not like you're unknown for no reason. Like you choose to play like in less competitive leagues and stuff like that. I don't think you're unfairly rated. You just don't try to play in the highest competition because if you play in the highest competition, you will get noticed. Like Trakas is doing right now. They're like
Yeah.
consistently making a name for themselves, but other people feel that they're underrated, but they don't. But they're playing in after hours stills. While Trakas
Who is
that?
that? It's the guy that hit 60, right? That what's his name?
Yeah, Lafayette Quavo.
Yeah, like that guy's like he's getting known. Like whether he's gonna consistently do whatever he's doing right now, nobody
Everyone
really
knows his name now. Yeah, I mean, like, and now he's
but
becoming.
People know that guy. Junie was a complete random a year ago and is now rated very, very highly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it takes time. You have to earn the
main thing.
respect. Like, it's not like, listen, there definitely is bias.
If
but
you're
like,
good, you'll just be good.
yeah, and it's like obviously again when a new guy comes into the whole scene and like they're playing, and people are talking about them. Obviously, the first thing is not going to be yes, this guy actually is as good as these other people because they have to show it.
Yeah.
If people play consistently to that high level and you're like, holy shit, this guy did this whole season like better than these guys. He could be a top dog. Then like yeah, it makes sense. But you can't just right off the rip say, yeah, Lafayette Quavo, that guy's up there with Milks. Like that's just a stupid take.
It's even like C-Star right now. C-Star got Golden Boot and ACL, but I don't think there's like gonna be shouts for him to be S tier possibly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because like they see it as a one-time thing, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
But who knows? Like he might repeat it. You never know.
Yeah.
Just time will tell.
People get known based off what they do consistently.
Consistent.
It's all about being consistent. Like doing it for multiple seasons for long duration. It helps.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. You said it right there, bro. Talking directly to me. If you're a nice guy and in sweat queue, you're automatically A tier, bro.
No.
That's like a direct. That's like a direct.
Is there bias?
He's trolling.
Oh, he's being he
I
does.
I know it's funny.
Well, that's just not true because we put nice guys in B tier. So.
But yeah, I mean.
No, wait. There was that one example because I know Thin got it wrong. You were saying that one GK that like nobody knew was like really good. So like. We understand that like, you know the game well, so like we believed you that guy was really good because you said he was. So like if somebody didn't catch it, like everyone would have just assumed that guy's really good. So like,
oh my god,
your bias
that's a good
example.
Lot.
Like your word means a lot. If you're really good and you say somebody else is really good, we generally all believe. So if you also say he's really bad, then we all
everyone would have been like, yeah, I mean Thin is a respectable opinion. You know, he's an honest guy. Like you'd say, yeah, okay. I'll
you know what I'd genuinely be curious to see?
That's how we're about to run anyway.
No one's gonna do this, but like creating a cast with low level low tier players and just hearing them make a tier
list. The Pexi cast.
I would honestly love to see that. Just to see
actually decent though.
You know that's it. You know what? Listen,
I just saw him typing in the chat.
Shamson Ghoul, and someone else. We should have like a final third with just like unquote lower tier players.
I was here for that reason.
That's what Flex has to say.
So
Oh dear
you guys
heavens,
want that
though.
for now until they say they're better than you. So
I mean, like, hey, I'd love to
Oh,
hear
you're-
what they
you're
say.
gonna
like,
have-
like an
Genuinely.
example I saw the other,
Zacali, Coco, and
not other
Flex ain't
day.
getting on the cast.
but I'm pretty sure everyone here knows Gallo, right? And I
Oh,
couldn't,
God.
like, I actually
bro.
flipped in my chair. I
Gallo,
was
what's
dying
good?
of laughter.
1-1-1.
Gaio,
He
man.
said,
Gaio.
and I quote, "I'm better than Evan," and then
We
like
have to
we
have
pressed him on it,
Gallo.
and then he said, "Way better." I was like,
Gallo,
That's
Gallo,
fucking
Gallo,
crying.
Zalo. Oh my God, yeah, that would be great. Gallo,
Gallo,
Zalo,
Zalo,
Chucky. Yo, those are some good.
Chucky
Listen,
Boo.
that would.
Nah, man.
I
That
think.
shit would hit, man. That
I
would
think
get
if
hella
I could
views.
give them, if I could, that's a great idea. We're gonna take that into consideration. I don't want to talk about it too much, but that'd be a great thing. Last thing that we can talk about before we wrap up today's show. This was someone's take, and I'm intrigued to see the thoughts. Paying players has lowers the competition.
no,
Why
Oh,
is that?
I agree.
I saw.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. I mean, we have some conflicting viewpoints here, gentlemen. Can you
Wait, you
please?
said Celze?
yeah.
What?
Let's hear it, Zay.
I think there's enough. Like, what do you like? It's not reducing competition. Majority of the time, they're just taking players from good teams, and then the other good teams are getting the underrated players to fill those gaps. I think it's making it more comp, making the underrated players become better when they play with better players.
That's
better
a
teams.
hey, I thought the same thing for the other argument, but that's a great point, and you kind of changed my mind with that, bro. It's a good shout.
See, I think the money teams like aren't even like top tier usually. Like usually you have a like a sponsor or something. He fucking reeks, and he's playing and he's thinking up all season, and then you just like move on. Like I feel like that's a pretty consistent thing. But and even the like big money teams, like some people don't really care about the money. So like you'll have like a decent portion of players, 5-6 really top players on a money team, and then the others are kind of just filling in because you don't want to pay every single player on the team.
Evan,
I
you
don't
got a
know,
question
it's
from
tough.
Antics. He's asking if he can get an example of a sponsor.
Yeah, this wouldn't be a personal issue, would it?
No.
Nah. But
Fucking pussy. Because
This
I
is not
leaned
real,
forward
bro.
on my chair to see if he was gonna say it, man.
Oh, man, that was funny.
This
Nah,
can't
like,
be not real,
Antics is
bro.
bad. No, I want to do that. So
Good shit, Antics. Good
Antics
shit, good
was a
shit.
bad
Oh,
word.
no,
What do you
it's,
say? What do you say? Oh, that's a bad word. Antics, you can get banned for that one.
nah, it's
Who's a
just
mod
it's
ban
pretty
him?
consistent. Like I don't know. Like for example, Champson's building the team, it's helping them out, but he's not playing.
Yeah, so that's like that team doesn't get
So
affected.
that doesn't
by
really
yeah.
that doesn't really get affected. But I also think that if Phantom or not Phantom, fucking Passion wanted to build a proper team, I think they could have better players in certain spots.
The talent would
Like,
be more spread out.
I
is
think their
what Bill's
center
saying.
backs could improve, like Hovo, for example. Like him not being on the team, I think doesn't make sense.
I think it's
No,
And it's a money squad. They got unlimited money, you know, and they got Thin at DM, who is like obviously highly rated, but like, why is he there?
He's really good at DM.
Yeah, no, I know that.
People will accept it. On Bell's point, Bell, I'm still kind of hung up on what Zay said. Because it's weird. Like, in theory, yes. In theory, both ways work. Because, like, yeah, when the players get played, that team is assembling the best team in their vision. So, like, they're all obviously going to be on the same page. It's going to work out, you'd assume. And then, yes, that leaves the other players over. Some really good players, obviously some maybe not the best. And they'd go with the other team. And it really just depends. It's very situational because sometimes I've seen some money teams just flop and some money teams obviously succeed. And you've seen some teams that have picked up the scraps succeed and flop. And it really just matters about play styles. But I think as far as like who has more of a chance of winning, and competition as a whole, I'm gonna say like not paying them is better, bro.
You don't think chemistry is better than just filling
chemistry's
like a roster with
very
like,
important, yeah.
all right, like for
Trakas.
example, like a team that's like, I'm not saying bums, but a team that's like played with each other like the whole year versus like say you just contract a fucking all-star team like 11
Yeah.
versus them. I really think that all-star team is gonna struggle.
Yeah, chemistry matters, and you can't. That's the thing. That's why it's very nice to have like a loyal group of guys.
Yeah.
Like because there are a lot of games and situations where you'll assemble a team for the first season, right? First 2 seasons, and it's always the first 2 season thing. Like by season 3 or 4, if you keep the same roster, you're chilling. But if you assemble a team for 1 season, they're gonna struggle a lot because they're just not gonna be on the same page, and there'll be those games where you're just struggling to do shit, and you need something and you just can't because you're on the same page. Versus teams that are loyal, have chemistry. I mean, they're able to get something because they know what each other are doing. But
Oh,
I know
actually,
that veered off topic, but
I just thought about it for Ant's question. Most hated X.
yeah,
Like
that's
he
what I thought you were
a
gonna say.
big issue with that team is they wanted obviously Most Hated X to sit out, but he doesn't want to. He contacted Fatal as well to sponsor them, and Fatal didn't think that was necessary to have that because they didn't want
Oh.
like basically one CB stinking up all season.
That's tough on
But
him, bro. But there you go, Antics. That's the name. But yeah.
Wonder
As
if
far
there's
as that,
anyone
I
else.
think I think that was the last. Let me see. Oh, I mean, there we have like the last thing. I mean, like this could be a quick one too. I'm not too sure if we have too much knowledge on this one, but someone threw up there. Team USA loses to Team England in a 7-game series.
Yes, we're talking about like
We talking
Club.
about
national
national?
teams, like
Yeah, yeah.
Iowa national
So like
teams.
the best USA team, whatever that may be. I mean, we can get into that if you want. I'm not too sure. Whatever that would be against the
Oh,
best
Are you
England
talking
team.
about like in
Come on,
real
I mean,
life or
clubs.
like?
Clubs.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I ain't gonna lie. No, we smoking them, and I
Alright,
don't even
bet.
mean that.
What the
No,
fuck
no,
am I hearing?
no, 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 no. And
No, I
I'm
agree.
never saying
I
it.
genuinely
No,
like
no,
we
no.
played them and they
We
stink.
played them multiple times before, and I was playing center back, and I'm not gonna lie, on their ping, it was no. It's not. They're not crazy. I think what they do, like, they play like almost like a worse version of Most Hated. I don't know if like they like cross a lot. They I don't know if you know Hoshpa, but like that's their man guy. He's their goal scorer. He just runs like a big ass striker build, almost like what was that guy's name that used to play in clubs for us? Honestly, I
Wait,
can't
who?
remember, but
Elements?
no, Elements. He plays like Elements. They have like
Oh,
Elements. That's how they play.
Oh, so you just have like a big guy and they
A
just
big ass striker. They
So
just
they
play
don't
a
play
very
like
big
TK?
overhand.
I haven't seen that play in a long time, but do they not play like Tiki Taka
No, they
football,
play
like pass
No,
the
long
they
ball
ball
play
shit?
for
flick
2-3-1
ons.
long ball flick
Nah,
ons, bro.
bro.
Yes, bro.
What the
Nah.
hell?
No, we played against
VFL was
them
so
and we
calm.
beat
I
them.
guess that's just the Frenchies and the
Yeah,
other
but like,
guys.
how
Yeah, like I think the
competitive is it?
French,
Like,
Northern Ireland, Northern Ireland French. I think they were like when I was watching, they're like teams that are actually like play like really good footy. Like they play
So
tiki
you'd
taka.
say England is beatable, you'd say, because they play just bullshit footy. What about France? A best of 7 against them. USA against them.
That France team is
yeah,
nice.
five, yeah,
I
4-0.
think we'll probably get rinsed, bro. I can't lie.
You think we
Rings?
get swept?
I don't.
Okay,
I
so
don't
I
think
like to
he-
hear
those
you
guys
guys
we
are
might get
good.
one.
if you're putting together the best USA team. So
Okay, the best
just pure,
of the best. Nah, I don't think
yeah.
we get rinsed. I was just like joking, but
Uh,
I think we'd be
see,
close. But I think
Depends,
that they'll
like,
probably beat us,
I
bro.
think
what
we've
do we mean
proven it.
close?
Like, not. I'm obviously not even American, but like,
Huh,
I
I've been
think
saying we
people.
and he's a Canadian, bro.
No,
What
no,
the fuck?
I'm saying we've proven it previously, as in like the North American
Yeah,
community.
North
Like,
American team.
I think we
Yeah,
fucking reek.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Like, I
honestly,
compared
yeah.
to the Europeans, like the actual Europeans that like sweat this shit, I don't think we got a fucking chance.
Unfortunately,
But
you're very
I don't
correct.
know specifically England, but we play
No,
like a fucking Turkey
England.
No,
team and
those
we're like
guys, the
7-0
good ones.
down.
England.
Like
Ukraine rises.
the
Man,
thing with
Prince.
those guys, those guys are closing their eyes, greening every shot. Like most of
They
the good
just, I
players
think they just
here
take it more seriously. It's
aren't
weird. Like,
really that
dude,
good.
I'm dead. Like, Bell will just send me a stream of Polga playing, and he's like, bro, just check this shit out. And like, I don't watch other teams play. Like, I almost never watch anyone stream unless it's like a playoff game and I have nothing to do. But I'll click on and watch these guys, and like, I'm not trying to glaze, but like, dude, they play the FIFA that you genuinely think of playing. Like, they work the ball around. Everyone makes the right decision, bro. Like, it's actually super cool to see. Like, two teams
Yeah.
playing 4-backs, playing normal, like literally normal fucking soccer, football, like the sport, not whatever the fuck, we'll
We
pull out
do.
of our ass. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, because like You'll never see fucking anyone stopping it.
there's
You'll
only
never
one
see
way to
any
find
outside
out.
mid in an IRL match do 3 step overs, boost up in the line, pull back, walk backwards, and do some fuck shit like that. So
Yeah, I think like for North America, like we're too phased about all the skill moves and stuff. Like I think
Yeah.
all of the EU guys can do that, but they actually move the ball well.
no, they care
When
to actually
we
play
it,
normally. Yeah.
it's difficult though because whenever like I was on that Jamaican team for VPG,
Yeah.
like we were getting rinsed, but at the same time
The pay.
our team rigged.
Oh.
Like we didn't have a close team to like anything close to the best.
Yeah.
So
which
it's really hard
obviously-
to discover. Like you don't know if those guys also have backups in or not because obviously we don't
Yeah.
know them.
You don't know.
But like
Yeah.
we have like Zay and Ned and shit. Like
Yo, I was nice.
Bro,
Nah, I
Zay
was-
was fucking. Zay
I
was
was,
fucking.
I was
with
nice.
Brazilian
Nah, come on,
guys.
man. I was nice. Don't do
Nah,
that.
nah,
Bro,
Don't
that
do
shit
that.
was
just-
terrible, man.
nah,
Nah, but you
that's
know
just
what
an
was nice. Nah, but nah, you gotta
example.
say I'm
But,
nice now.
but-
Nah, nah, like I need to hear that. I
Okay,
appreciate
Zay, yeah, Zay was ass, yeah. But
nah, all right.
nah, I'm kidding. But like, so yeah, Zay was a decent keeper prior to this FIFA. But like,
Yeah.
that's not his position. Like, so
Yeah, yeah.
everybody's out of position. Jamaican kept trying to play fucking center back because he thinks he's good there, even though he's not. And then he
Oh, he's
had
got-
me and
yeah,
Zay up
copy
top at times. Like,
That was
it
one
didn't
game,
make
actually.
any sense.
You
Yeah.
can't score
Which
on me.
sucks. I would love. It just sucks that we can't. It's so hard to like get in a competition with them. Maybe
Join the
maybe
VSL
Shamson
team, bro.
can throw up a prayer
doesn't
and like
work,
try
yeah.
to contact like
No,
all
we
the
need
elite teams and
final
do like a
third
Super World Cup.
International Pro Clubs 11 tournament.
Dude, are you
Man.
Are you saying we host a fucking? Oh my god.
Yeah,
LAN
nah, I ain't
tournament.
trying to
We just
watch.
like rent out like a stadium.
You said LAN?
You know-
Hell no,
you-
not a fucking LAN. Hell no, bro. I was
the
thinking-
only
You know they
way,
actually do
man.
that. They do that.
that
over
would be
there.
a great. I think that's a great idea though. That we should lob over to Shamson and
If Shamson's
try.
buying teams, he could rent a stadium for like,
Bro, it's just
$10.
because-
I know y'all part's gonna be stinking. I ain't
If
trying to
there's a
smell
way
that.
we can contact all of Europe's best and just throw in all of
Dear
our
Europe,
best in some
we would love
competition
to
for
play
money,
you guys.
that would be.
I
I
don't
mean,
know,
yeah,
man. I
Europe,
feel like I wanna sit
Europeans.
right next
let's
to
try
Zay.
it, man. Give us a chance, bro.
Yeah.
South Americans too, bro.
They're
Why
flying
not,
over here,
bro?
though. I'm not
Everyone's gonna
going
run
over
away
there.
from Junie.
No.
We're not
Nah,
inviting
bro, I think
India. No.
Y'all should. Oh no, there's a lot of. I'm scared to see. Y'all should shut up.
They
Nah,
gonna
yeah.
stink up the stadium.
All right, Coco. I can't believe I undid that. That'd be a cool idea though. I might throw it up to Shamson, but yeah, I think
What?
that's
Renting
all we
out a
have.
stadium?
No, at the league, like doing a
Oh,
competition. That'd be cool.
I don't know about just a
But,
tournament, not a league.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's a good idea
that's
though. But yeah, yeah, I think that's all we have for today. So obviously, like said, guys, tune in to Super League tonight. Obviously, we have the semifinals between VT and Trakas and Locos Mijos and Holix, and then obviously Wednesday we have our fucking QFG semis and VCL tonight as well. So make sure to open up those streams and support one another. With that being said, I have nothing else. If you guys have any closing thoughts, lob it up. Otherwise, we'll catch you later.
Peace out,
Watch
boys.
this.
Vote sucks.
Yeah, a little bit.